Why? What's up?
Nothing. Just been steady doing stuff the last 5 days.
Taking care of kittens.
I haven't done anything yet.
Dude.
I'm just letting them do whatever they
That is my absolute favorite story so far of 2023. The most inconsiderate fucking thing I've ever heard in my fucking life.
It was not asked.
Who buys somebody else's
No.
kid?
I'm not gonna get into that.
All right, my bad. All right, my bad.
Yeah.
That's my own personal opinion, not Jacob's. I'm sorry. We're not going to get into it. I just think it's a little silly. We're going to leave it like that. I'm not going to talk shit because
it's a crazy thing to do.
it's a little silly. It's a little silly.
That's crazy, bro. That's like scary. Like I would be scared, like to say, "Hey, I got you cats." What?
So I do know.
Amanda, can you put our stuff on?
I don't
The
think
big
anyone
screen?
listens.
No, put
Anyway?
the
no,
the
they don't give
video
a fuck.
I like
on
the
the
cats
screen.
are
Put the
great.
video on
I
our
call
screen.
I'm
them
sure that's not the point.
white nose and black nose. I don't have names for them yet.
Put the video on our screen. Drag our video over to our screen.
Drag my fat tits over to the big screen.
so I could see it on the big screen. What do you mean?
I don't know what you mean.
Drag the thing. Yes.
Fair.
To the second monitor.
yes.
You've never done that.
I know because we've been doing it because and
Look
make
at
it
his
full.
belly full of seafood and whiskey, baby.
And then when you want to show us something, you can just drag it
Yeah.
over. Yeah, because man, I didn't know how to say it any easier.
I mean,
I didn't know how to. I was trying.
welcome back to the show, Amanda. You're already getting yelled at.
What?
Oops.
You don't do anything else. You just look up stuff like whenever. We've got it. We got it. Nope. You don't do any cameras. No. We're recording right now though. So. Zero.
Jacob. Fucking lost by one stroke again yesterday, bro.
That's a shame. That means you guys are probably like what, out of the playoffs?
No. We're
Have
still
you won yet?
No.
Yeah.
We lose or tie every week.
But it doesn't really matter if you win or lose
It's
every
points.
week. It's
points.
aggregate.
It's points. Aggregate points.
Didn't
Dude,
bring any drinks down here. Shit.
I got a couple
the
beers.
bumper.
I got a couple beers.
Beers right D.
Dude.
I got a couple. I didn't bring.
I get your
very
golf
many.
thing
You
going.
know me. I'm good for pars. I don't birdie a lot of holes.
Nobody bird.
I birdied 7 naturally. Kid we played yesterday sank a 20-foot putt to par the hole, net birdie because he had a pop. I was ready to pile drive him. Fucking Undertaker.
Pops are son of a gun.
Dude, every week me and Daryl are giving up 5 and 4 strokes every 9 holes. It's like
You need to
impossible to
lie
win.
a little bit more on your handicap. You need a couple more pops.
It is impossible
Everyone
to win
else
when you're
does.
giving up 5 strokes a week.
Yeah. Especially like you guys.
And we're only losing by 1 stroke a week, so like we're doing our own.
How many? Daryl should have at least 20 pops. How many does he get?
Zero. We each get 0 every fucking week.
Oh, because you only the difference. Okay.
It's the difference
only
between who you're playing.
So you're playing 30 handicappers every week?
Apparently.
Yeah. Who can get pars?
Combined 53s. Like, so 26 and 26. So, yeah, yesterday, the pairing we played, both got strokes on number 9. They both parred it. So they both got net birdies.
I haven't parred hole 9 in.
I'm like, what the fuck is
5
going
years.
on here, bro? I was like, either y'all are sandbagging or you're playing out of your mind. Pick one.
You don't par 9 if you're a 30 handicap. You just don't. You don't do it.
It's irritating.
All right. Well.
There's the golf.
Welcome.
There's the golf
We're
segment.
talking Greek.
Welcome to Zero Idea.
Welcome back to another episode of Zero Idea, the podcast.
U.S. Open started today. I'm all piped up on golf.
The podcast that, when it remembers to do its homework, will have something prepared that people maybe
I'm
not
always-
know about, or maybe do know about.
Where'd that tiki come from?
That came from Costa Rica.
When did you get that?
When I was in Costa Rica.
When were you in Costa?
Did Brett have a couple cocktails again today?
Yeah. All
I,
right,
went,
all right.
I went to the Cove again.
played at Cove,
for half
yeah.
So
an
I
hour,
had
yeah.
I had a little segment to go off of our little Zero Idea.
Right.
It's going to be the Oopsie Daisies. So let's go ahead and play this real quick. Intro.
Oopsie daisy.
Oh, I like that.
I like that a lot.
Oops.
We getting 4 oopsies?
Yep. All right. We'll have
That's
a little.
fucking
We'll have a
hilarious.
little thing for that.
I
All
like
right.
that.
So
So
good in these speakers.
Did some
Or these, whatever.
speakers.
These headphones. They are speakers.
Speak-
They're just on
So
my
this,
ear.
They
this
are
one's
speakers on your head.
This one's a story I researched a little while ago. In 1911, a French tailor named Franz Reichelt attempted to demonstrate his homemade parachute. And he was designing this for the military because they needed so many pilots were dying.
Okay.
And he was taking a bunch of what are the people called?
Sheets.
No, yeah, basically it was so
Sewers,
large.
tailors?
Well, he was using
know.
mannequins
Oh,
and
mannequins.
throwing them out the window, and
Of
they were
like
just
planes or
of like buildings.
Yeah.
And so they were
Oh my
crashing down
God.
because it was never working. And so he said, "I need something higher. They're not. It's not enough time for the parachute to
Yeah. Open.
open up all the way."
Of course not.
And it's like this huge device, right? So he goes to the Eiffel Tower and he's asking for permission to jump, and he basically gets permission, but he has them thinking that it's going to be a mannequin that he's throwing off of the Eiffel Tower.
no.
He's like me.
And
George,
Amanda, I don't
George.
know if I can show that. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Just make that full screen right now.
Look at that mustache.
There you go.
I love this guy already.
Yeah, so that's the device. It's way too big to fit in an airplane, you idiot. Anyways,
It looks like it's made out of like burlap.
yeah. So anyways, he gets up there. He has everybody coming. I mean, dude, news is there. This thing's filmed.
Back in the day, like you could get the news anywhere. For like a thing like this, you're like, everyone needs to be there.
Everyone's showing up. Friends are showing up and everything.
Yeah.
He gets up there and he kind of stalls a little bit, right? This is all
Probably
on
a
footage, dude. This is
little bit nervous.
This is all recorded.
Oh, they record like videotaped
Oh, there's
it?
video of it. So that's him like right before he jumps. Well, that is when he jumps. So he
That
got
is
a little
tight.
scared, right? The friends were actually begging him to come down. They're like, "Don't do it, dude. Please don't do it." So
Dude,
eventually,
that's so funny.
eventually he jumps. Parachute doesn't work, and we got a
Oh.
Dude, looking
So
at
he's dead, right?
he's dead.
Okay.
he just
died
splattered
bad.
right in front of everybody.
And the problem is, I
Is
think
that,
he,
is that him right before he hit
yes,
the ground?
yeah, he's like he's rolled up in it. He can't even see his death.
Will you hit that button again?
Yes.
Well,
Well,
that's
there's
actually
more.
that's actually a fun little thing to click on. I think.
Oh, that
yeah.
picture?
No, 7 inventors who were killed by their inventions.
Hey, look,
Oh,
that's
shit.
another. That's another one. That's another one.
Save it.
Yeah, save
Get
it.
to it.
Bookmark that, Amanda. Because I kind of have that.
Are you going to move on from the thing right now?
Yeah.
I have one comment about the parachute.
Oh yeah. No. Go ahead.
Looking at a parachute,
Yeah.
it seems like that's the only obvious thing that you would ever think of.
Sure.
Right? Like a big canopy that
Of course.
it seems like that was the first and
pretty-
only
It's
ever designed.
It's rudimentary.
But
I
then you
mean,
look at this and this guy came up with that and you're like, dude, why
Well,
didn't you?
this is the problem. They already had because there was money on the table, like to whoever came up with
yeah,
the invention.
military
But-
gets all the
yes.
contracts and all this kind of stuff.
And so, but the thing is, somebody already designed it. He didn't know,
Oh shit.
and he died.
But, like,
the
what a-
shitty invention.
The thing about the parachute is
Jeez.
Oopsie daisy. I fucking love that button.
Sorry,
Science
Brent,
can
go
only you scrambled my brain. Science can
dude.
only go so far. Like, I mean, what else are you supposed to do, right? I mean,
I don't know, tell us.
how does it get better? Like the Batman
Well,
suit?
they've gotten pretty good at it. But like if you're
Nope.
just trying to slow yourself down, you
Yeah.
need something that we knew about wind resistance and all that stuff. That was around back then.
Oh,
we
tell-
knew about
what I-
everything.
Well,
So
tell Flat Earth.
Maybe this guy wasn't
tell
a
FEC
scientist.
about that. No.
What I think you need is it needs to be inserted into the jet. Those things where the guy that has on their hands where they can go like this and like they look like Iron Man.
Like
Yeah.
propulsion.
Somehow you jump out and just go. Psh, by the time you get down,
I always thought, why
know
don't
if
you
that
just
would
put a
work too well.
parachute like on the plane that's big enough for the whole plane?
well, we talked about that for airlines, right?
They
like
said
the
it was,
back
too, it
end.
was too big.
No, the back end should just like the wing should break off to where it gets to a certain angle. Wings break off, the chute goes up, but it would probably the cables would have to be so strong to like stop it.
The wings are strong enough to hold the whole plane up.
Dude,
if you
the-
think about it, the
and-
only thing holding the
Jake.
plane up is the wings.
And the wings are also the gas
Think about
tanks. So think about that.
They fall off. They have to fall off, and I would think as they fall off, the parachute goes. Or actually, no, you would need the wings to kind of slow down. And get a.
So if there's a parachute on
you
the
need to
plane, though,
glide
you're
for a
going to
little bit.
land nose first.
You
That's
gotta,
all right.
you gotta glide with your ailerons.
It
and-
ain't going to be the prettiest landing in the world.
Yeah.
But you're not going to die in a big ball of flames.
No, you just die in the middle of the ocean. So pick your poison.
So you get a big airbag in the front and a big thing in the back, and you
That's
just
extra weight. That's
Actually,
more fuel.
I'm
That
sorry.
means the ticket
No,
prices.
I'm
That
sorry.
means the ticket prices go up.
I'm sorry. My idea was actually you're like in a Pringles sleeve inside of the plane that ejects from the entire thing. Yes, you're like a little can.
so you're just all on top
It's
of each
not
other.
the plane. You don't
sweating.
save the plane.
So it's just like the.
yeah, your bags and all.
Brett,
See ya.
You're not all
yeah.
on top of each other sweating.
It's-
You're still in your seats.
Yeah, you don't even realize
so
there's
it's
a
just
difference.
a fuselage.
He pictured us like
Yes.
actual Pringles.
You said Pringles crane, asshole.
Craig.
That's
You're
you're
on
a
one
chip.
today,
Did I
boy.
say crayon?
Yeah, you said one. Yeah, you did. You said Pringles crayon. All right, so yeah, I mean, that's what they probably.
Pringles crane.
Well, you know what? I don't think that guy. I think he's stupid.
He's stupid.
Well, he did
Jump off the Eiffel Tower with a bunch of like rugs wrapped around him, basically,
Right.
like some curtains.
Bro, he spent so much time trying to invent this, and he's telling people he was gonna do it, and like
he was like a
It's like he
seamstress.
lost a bet.
he
or
was
something.
a seamstress. No, yeah, he was.
He was
He
like
made
he
clothes.
just made like what he thought would work, and it didn't work.
Dude, it was so big. I'm gonna show it again. Gosh, show it again.
Stupid asshole.
Oh, sorry, that's our.
It looks like a wingsuit, but
Make
you
it
know.
big though, so people don't
Imagine
see
they.
it.
You think they picked him up and stuff? Like, how do you think that went?
I mean, he had to
All right,
splat until it's like a puddle, right?
I don't know what
Let's get
happened.
over
Maybe it slowed him down, but like it was still heavy
I
impact.
don't know. It ended up wrapped around him. He hit the concrete pretty
Yeah,
hard.
wrapped around his whole entire
Probably sound
body.
like this.
All right. Well, that was
Smack.
one. That was one. Number two, there was Charondas. Was a Greek lawgiver from Sicily, Italy. According to Diodorus Siculus, he issued a law that anyone who brought weapons into the assembly must be put to death.
All right.
One day, he arrived at the assembly seeking help to defeat some brigands in the countryside, but with a knife still attached to his belt. In order to uphold his law, he committed suicide.
He killed himself.
Yep, to keep the law, bro.
Wow.
That he made up.
That's baller, though.
Back then, dude, there was probably some kind of thing where he just
Change the law.
you felt some kind of like
You don't have to do anything until someone makes you.
Right.
so you're gonna break the law, dude, and not
Yep.
kill yourself.
Yeah.
You're not gonna let someone else kill yourself, I guess. Or kill
Here's the
yourself.
thing, though.
Let someone else kill you.
Someone else kill you.
I don't
That
think.
sounded so
Don't
weird.
you let me kill myself.
I don't
I'm
think
not
so.
gonna let you kill yourself. Myself.
The rules don't apply to me.
No.
It's like
The
Rules are.
You guys
made to
see
be
the video
broken.
that's going around that kind of pertains to this a little bit. It was in Orlando. So it was a Seminole County police officer pulling over an Orlando City police officer. They were both in marked vehicles. Dude pulls over a marked vehicle. He's like, and the guy's like, "What the hell are you pulling me over for? I'm going to work." He's like, "You're just doing 80 and a 40." And he went, "Yeah, I don't care," and just drove away.
He's like losing his job over that.
Well, you know.
Oh, really? So you saw the video?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I didn't do any more
It's like,
investigation.
dude, what the fuck are you doing? Pulling me over.
Right.
I'm trying to like go to work. The guy's like,
Yeah. How do you think we feel every morning on Golden Beach Road when there's someone out there staking out at 6
Yep.
in the morning,
It's like, bro, we're
getting
just trying to
people
get to work.
going to work?
like,
Right.
just trying to go to work.
See ya.
Oh, there it is. Amanda found it.
Good for him. I hope
So
he does
funny.
his job.
Make that full screen video.
I
No,
mean,
you- on
both
the
of these
YouTube
guys
video,
are obviously
yeah.
like ridiculous.
Look, he's hauling.
Flying down a back road.
He's hauling dick
There's no audio yet. It
and
says.
audio. You know, of course, they're.
So he speeds up.
Yep. Guy passes him on a country road. It's
Might be
Florida,
loud.
so just picture a lot of green shit in trailers, and then you got Florida. He turned around. He's hauling dick to pull this guy over. We're gonna get audio here. In
Now there's
about
two cops going like 80 or 100 down a little country
on
road.
a single
Like this guy's
lane
stupid
road.
too for
Exactly.
driving.
It might be loud, man.
So
It
stupid.
might be.
They're both stupid. You should
It's not
never
too
go this fast on a road like that.
That's so
You can
fast.
kill somebody
a
easily.
deer easily.
Dude, well, in Florida it would be like an alligator or like a meth head.
But I'm
or
saying
whatever.
a deer will fuck you up.
Ron DeSantis just crosses the road for
Going
no
that
reason.
fast. Look at these guys.
Hey, at least they're following the
Well,
law.
I mean, that's true. You're supposed to go lower, so Jake, they can go that fast.
I do love this channel so
A
much.
child doesn't know that.
So he's approaching a light.
Got it.
Blast it to a stop sign.
He did. So did he.
Look,
Look, he went around that car. That's crazy.
look. Well, the Orlando police officer is so confused. He will not. Look, he's like, "Am I engaging my light? What's going on here?"
Yeah, it's so funny.
Yeah, 11070.
The guy's like, what do you want from me?
Right.
These guys are both retarded. That's what I'll say.
Pull over.
Clearly.
Oh no.
This guy,
Yeah, I love this.
This
He's
guy
like, dude,
has
what
a-
are you doing?
Yeah.
You gonna pull over?
What are you doing?
Pull over.
We don't do this to each other.
I would
Well, in
leave. I
Virginia,
would
they,
actually
in
leave, too.
Virginia they do.
No, I'm just joking.
Oh.
He should be like, do you have a gun on you? He should do the whole thing.
3113 to 313.
What? I am going into work, my man.
I would
Why
be
are
the
you
same
trying
way.
to pull me over as I'm going
Because
into
you're
work?
going 80 and a
I am
45.
going into work.
Okay, where are you going
What
to
does
does
it
that
look like
change?
I'm dressed for?
I have
What
no...
does it look like I am dressed for?
My name is Deputy Hilton, and they see your driver's license.
No.
Okay.
He should tase him.
3113.
Yeah, pull your
They
fucking
should have just had a
weapon.
cop fight. 2 life bars on both sides.
He just throws it in reverse. Is like, nah, go ahead and fuck yourself.
Honestly, I would have done the same thing.
Yeah, I would have been so bad.
Jake
I'm
wouldn't have
getting
pulled.
fired.
Jake wouldn't have pulled over. Jake would have been like, what?
But
I'm taking one last
I
ride
like-
in my little blinky car.
I like to think that I would have followed. I wouldn't drive 80.
No.
Just because you're in a police car.
So you
Get
said
so much power eventually.
Which
though.
one's losing their
I
job?
know.
The one that got pulled over, the
Yes.
pulling over.
They both
or-
endangered everyone around them.
Of course.
The whole
time.
Yeah, no, of course. Yeah, the guy that was going 80.
But the one guy's totally justified.
Yeah, everyone thinks
Well,
that.
yeah, you
Everyone
can-
thinks the other
You
cop's
can chase
great.
a car
It
for
cle-
20 miles.
He
at
clearly
a
sounded like he
100
had like a rookie in the car with him too. Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, you gotta pull him.
That guy's hard ass, obviously, or hard on, whatever. And
Yeah, yeah.
He's
Yeah.
not what you want either. They're both,
I don't know, man.
No, dude. I think you want the guy that pulled him over, right?
Yeah, but dude,
As
whipping
a
around
working-
in a little road and then driving 100 miles an hour to catch up to the guy going 80 is just as dangerous and stupid.
Well, I mean, you have to do that anyways on the way to a call or something like that. You're gonna drive that fast.
Yeah, use
That's
some
why people pull
discretion.
over though, so that
Use
in
some
case.
discretion.
I guess.
I
you're right.
hate seeing
Oh,
cops
thanks.
drive a billion miles an hour down the road. Going to a call is one thing. To chase a speeder,
Yeah.
when they just whip it and go and chase a speeder, there's nothing important about catching that speeder
Whip it
that
good.
you need to go and
Well, because
drive
they
like
think
a
every
man.
time they're saving a life. Every time.
Every time.
Well, that's wrong.
See, like
They're not.
what you're saying about him not be he shouldn't drive that fast. That guy is driving that fast though. The other guy.
Also
So that's
stupid.
dangerous.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah, yeah.
saying. They're both
But then
stupid.
you say he's like twice
a
as
couple
dangerous.
years ago, dude, I've seen so many times where cops just pull out.
Yeah,
when,
yeah.
when a
All the
speeder,
time.
and everyone slams on the brakes. There's almost
Yeah.
like 10 rear ends. I've seen a rear end right in front of Hill's store, Old Hill store. Now it's that little liquor store where the Subway is and all. A cop would sit right,
Oh,
right in
yeah,
front
yeah,
of AV3.
yeah, I got
sit
you.
there, a cop would just pull out and chase somebody, and then like 15 people would slam on the brakes, and I saw a rear ending right there because of a cop just not even thinking and just pulling out with his lights on to go catch someone doing 12 miles over the speed limit.
It shouldn't drop down to 45 through there.
It's
There's
a highway.
There's no reason.
No, I'm
It's
well
for
aware.
2 miles, maybe.
It's just to catch people going a little too fast.
Ridiculous.
Whoa! Whoops. Anyways, last one. Another unfortunate incident took place in 1993 when Gary Hoy, Hoy,
Gary.
Oi.
double R Gary too. Weird.
Oh, is it GE or
What a
GA?
weird. I
Is he
don't
like
like that.
French or
I don't
Spanish?
like that.
Is
dude.
it GE or GA?
G-A. Oh, G-E-R-R-Y?
Get out of here.
Oh.
Yeah,
Get
that's-
out of here.
That's Jerry.
That
That's
is
literally
Jerry.
like Jerry, but shittier. With
Jerry,
a big
man.
G.
What a shitty Jerry.
Uppercase G.
Fucking
That's not
douchebag.
I mean,
Jerry.
G's a nice letter. A lawyer in Toronto.
Only at the ings, though. Only at the end of words.
Gary Hoy, a lawyer in Toronto, attempted to demonstrate
Ahoy, hoy.
the strength of a glass window on the 24th floor.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Mistake. Was it his
In a
window or something?
shocking
Did
turn
he,
of
did
events.
he run full speed into it?
I don't know what he did, to be honest.
I'm shocked.
The window popped out of its frame, causing him to fall to his death.
That's big.
So the
Gary.
glass was strong. It was the frame that it was in.
Yeah, basically.
So he was like,
Oh.
He could have picked
he
any
wrote
other
it
window.
all the way down.
It
Any
was
window.
write it down.
It was whoever caulked that window. That's
I can show you the
You should
world.
use the
a
window as
magic
a
window, right?
window as a parachute.
Come on, Jerry.
Fucking Jerry's flying over New York City on a window,
Dude slices anything it comes across.
including his hands holding on. He's just bleeding everywhere.
It's disgusting.
Is that him, Amanda?
Oh gosh, let's see the idiot.
Oopsie
Make it full screen
daisy.
here.
Dumbest yuppie.
Double R Jerry.
Gary.
Gary.
He's French. He's from Quebec, probably.
Oh, Mademoiselle.
Gary.
I love the Oopsie Daisy section.
God.
This is my new favorite section of the whole show.
Don't worry, it'll last one
I
shot.
think he came home from like lunch, had like a
Oh, did he have some
liquid
lunchtime
lunch.
beers?
Yes, and he
He-
came back and was
he
like,
went
"The
to-
window's so strong.
He went to Fiesta.
No.
Let's see." And he just
went-
went and blasted
he
it.
went to-
Yeah. Why are we talking about windows, Gary? Get back to work.
He went to
was
Fiesta
drunk.
Cafe.
He did.
Had a couple Tejas
He
margaritas.
definitely did.
And then was like, I'm a window.
Stumbled back into work.
He's like, I know how to sell these fucking windows. I'm going to run into it.
That's what he did.
I'm gonna start a new career in selling windows.
There's not a doubt in my mind. That's what he
Hey
did.
Gary, sell me this window.
Yeah, you think I can't sell that one? Look how tough it is. Boom.
I can show you the world.
Gary just flew.
Gary just 9/11 himself.
What did everyone? That's like backwards 9/11.
11-9.
Yeah, it's 11-9, dude.
Gary, oopsie daisy.
Yeah, what did everyone think though? Like suddenly Gary's there and then he's not. He's gone, dude.
It's like that scene
That's
in
the last of Gary.
It's like that
They just looked around like,
the noise of wind.
it's that scene in Ozark.
yeah.
It's that
You
scene
know it
in,
was so quiet.
It's that
Gary, it's cold in here.
Gary, you
Is there a draft?
It's that scene in Ozark when Jason Bateman's going to confront
Yeah,
that
that guy
dude.
flies
and
off.
just falls and he just
Episode 1.
Guess I'm getting back in the car.
Somebody definitely opened the door and was like, "Who touched the thermostat?"
Why do I got trapped in my...
crying.
Everyone's crying.
Where's your window?
The boss busts
It was
out.
Gary.
This says that it was a stunt that he used to do all the time, and then just one day.
On the
He
same
was
window?
A little
Yeah.
bit drunk.
Did he
A
do it on
little
the
bit
same
drunk.
window?
So Gary's a frat boy.
Yeah.
That's cool.
He was a little hammered.
Dude, come on. There's a slight
Gary,
chance.
get in my office.
There's a slight chance I go when it happens. if he did it that many times,
We're gonna
and
need
finally he goes through.
Before he hits the ground, you go,
oh my god. Poor
idiot.
Gary.
What if he said that? As soon as
Halfway down.
Oopsie. You know he was alive the whole way
you,
down.
you just give
Oh,
him
and he's thinking about his coworkers the whole
Yeah.
time. Like, oh fuck, I
looks
look like
up
an
and, like,
idiot.
Sue is looking down.
Dude, it's coming quicker and
and,
quicker.
and that's who he was trying to impress. he wanted to
exactly.
bang
It's like
Sue.
a 24 hour.
No. He like
They
looks
had
back
a
up and he
intern.
sees, dude, he looks back up, his little head, black head.
Little intern that he took out drinking.
Yeah. They all just give him the
We're gonna
shrug
need a new
emoji.
project manager.
Oopsie day.
You know they heard him the whole time.
Dude, no one died on the ground. No one got hit by any of that.
That's a big oopsie daisy.
No.
We have a visitor?
Okay. No.
Is somebody here?
Is somebody here?
I didn't bring my gun.
No one's here,
I
Amanda.
have a feeling I know what it is.
Oh, it's the Undertaker? Rest in peace. Oh, is Amanda acting funny? Oh, you dick.
Yeah, everyone's being funny.
Got me fucked up. Amanda.
Did you bring your gun?
No.
Because you're not
No.
Guess
no.
what, man?
I'm wearing these shorts. I'm wearing
All right.
vintage OPs, and my gun is too big for.
stupid.
He's back.
Back from the dead.
And he's barefoot and everything.
He's ridiculous. No, you're over here. You're over here. Where are you going?
Yeah.
All right, look at the camera first. Duck down here.
The fucking Undertaker.
Oh, shit.
It's Oh my gosh.
Yeah!
That was real lips.
Duck down here. Duck down here. Who is this?
That's Jerry. He actually kissed me with lips.
It's busting at the seams with the boys.
All right. So real quick.
Oh no.
That mic's already set up and the chair's right there, and Brent's got to scoot into me.
Okay.
And we'll take.
Dude, the Undertaker theme
Wes
song
is
is
such
so
a
good.
liar, I must say.
Yeah, just squeeze that hole.
Such a poor
and then-
liar.
Bring that all the way in.
Thing is, it's
Perfect.
probably what he was wearing normally.
Let's see how this dude sets this up. I'm so glad I zoomed in on this. Hey, no, he started talking.
He did.
the mic cable's right over there too. I have it all set up. Just get that
Hey,
on
for
first.
those on audio, Wes is here, everybody.
Wes is here. Thanks,
Wes
Jake.
Wilkes, yeah, he's here. He's wearing a big yellow
trying to-
suit.
Outfit looks like Big Bird.
Yeah, it has flamingos and it says natural light
I'm
on
trying
it.
to
Oh,
figure out
good
how
idea. That's a good idea.
Matching.
Oh, let's bring it up over the.
There
bring
we
it
go.
up
We're
over the
good. We're
cap.
good. We're good.
Sorry, I was trying to hide it from Brent.
It's
What's
it's
going
a
on?
matching ensemble. He's got a pink hat.
Nothing. I was just
glasses
No,
that
you're
he's
gonna have to
still
keep. You're gonna have
wearing.
to bring it even more. Sorry.
This guy
We're
is-
working on it. We're working on it, guys.
This guy's so basic. He's got the fucking 8-pack, pool pack of Nooners.
all the way around, dog. All the way around, and you'd be good.
I knew this was. It's not coming from the cab. It's coming from the
There
computer.
you go, dog. Wow.
All right,
Let's
here we
go.
go.
Just
A little
wow.
Oh,
wobbly.
there's the camera. We're going wild in here.
Yeah, Mike set us up for him, and now we have a giant in here.
Well, 2 giants.
Testing,
I
testing.
love
1, 2, 3.
how
Can you hear
alone I
me?
feel
Give
and
me
look
one
over
time.
here.
Yeah. I'm so pumped.
Okay, here we go. Scoot
I'm
into
so
oh,
pumped.
look, you're good. You're good.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, what's been happening?
You know, guys, just.
So,
Oh, you want me to answer the question?
Yeah.
Just want to.
Are you still doing a bit, or are you done?
Yeah, are we done?
Are you
Yeah.
ready to? Are you
It's
done?
always a bit. It's always a
It's
bit.
always a bit.
So Wes,
You can keep going.
Wes was booted from the show.
Not
was
by us.
Really lacking. It's really awkward in here now with Amanda here,
I
right?
figured I was sitting at home, and I knew that the podcast was really at a down point when you guys were debating tomatoes versus lettuce.
Oh, here we
So-
go. Here we go.
I got
I was
called a
like-
douchebag.
Yeah.
Who did that?
Man, turn up 4.
Some guy. You didn't see that in the group text?
Nope. Oh, I was on the
When
group
I
text,
when I
but-
said if you didn't like tomatoes and
Yeah, yeah.
mushrooms grow up, and the guy was like, You called a sandwich a
Oh,
Sammy.
I
You
didn't know that was
douchebag.
in relation to you.
called-
That was hilarious.
Yeah. He was
That
like-
was funny.
Yeah,
you didn't know that?
That dude roasted the shit out of me.
I
and
thought
it
that was a
funny.
random comment.
No, it was. He
You don't know
roasted
who
the
that
shit.
is?
No,
I don't either. That's hilarious.
he roasted the shit
What
out
was
of me.
his
and I
name?
was like,
Let's call him out. That was
D.
funny.
Wright. That's empty guy.
That was funny because he's right. Sammy. I mean, I
for the
say
record, though,
Sammy.
tomatoes have flavor. Lettuce has zero flavor.
Thank you very
That's-
much.
that's not
I
true.
appreciate
Flavor.
that. I
Where do
appreciate
you
that.
get your lettuce at Food Line, probably, don't
But
you?
listen,
What do you, you grow your own and you sell it to Front Porch? Is that what we're doing?
your lettuce.
I do have my own lettuce. Just to give
I
to
had
you.
homegrown lettuce this week. Gave me diarrhea.
See, this is the thing. It's
The
just like
thing.
it's just like when people say that people that don't listen to country say all country music sounds the same or heavy music, whatever. It doesn't. Like same thing with water. It doesn't all taste the same.
It doesn't.
That's
It,
true.
also, it doesn't
The
matter
water
if
in my
lettuce
house
tastes
is
better.
awful. Don't drink
It
it.
doesn't matter if lettuce doesn't taste. It's still good addition to the
No,
sandwich.
It is.
You don't-
It helps. It helps break
It
down.
just helps everything else.
What
I don't
nutrients
know.
does it give you?
Doesn't
Zero.
matter.
It's
It's
water.
Digestion.
crunchy.
No, if it tastes like nothing and it gives you zero
If you
nutrients,
eat it by
what are you
itself,
doing?
it tastes like nothing. But it has nutrients. Don't get twisted.
I
It has
asked you what
fiber.
it had, you said
has
none.
fiber for sure.
Well, we
which
got
is
Amanda
another
over there.
nutrient.
She's already looking it up, guys.
It doesn't have a lot.
She's way
It doesn't
better
have a
than I
lot,
was.
but it,
We've been
it-
arguing
it
right now.
makes
I'm not looking it up.
That little bit of crunch makes your steak and cheese that much better.
It does.
In your
By the time
hamburger.
you get it, the lettuce is wet and hot, and you go fuck yourself.
Hey, look-
Dude,
Remember
look,
last
no.
week?
look, look.
Hot, wet lettuce is not good. I agree.
Crunch, soft, soft.
No,
Tomatoes
a
have
good,
flavor.
A good tomato
Sauce.
has a crunch to
Thank
it.
you. Tomatoes have flavor too.
I
You're
love
right, but
tomato
more
sandwiches, I
times
do.
than not, they're usually bad.
No.
The-
I
We can
like
all agree
tomatoes, but
on-
I will still take a tomato
We
off
can
a
all
sandwich.
agree on mushrooms. then.
Sometimes.
Mushrooms
Mushrooms
rule.
are
we can't agree on
fantastic.
mushrooms. On everything.
Right.
On everything. Steak.
Yeah,
Wes's,
Well, hold
Wes's,
on.
Wes's favorite
Burgers.
pasta's got mushrooms in it.
Ma- 20 pounds of mushroom, $20 a pound of mushrooms is ridiculous.
Have you
I
shopped
better
for them
see
at Harris
things.
Teeter? They cost more.
No, I get the ones little blue boxes, the
Yeah,
portobello.
you're talking
Yeah,
about-
but
straight
you're
from
buying
China.
button mushrooms, bro.
Yeah,
China.
you're buying buttons, bruh.
They're from
Straight
China.
from China. I don't know where they're from, dude.
You think they last that long?
Chinese chicken, dude.
Dude,
With-
most of the
with what
produce
they
you
put on-
buy is
with
months
what
and
they
months
put
and
on
months
them?
old. Yeah.
Mushrooms don't last but 4 to 5 days.
You weren't on the show, but we talked about the apples you buy at the grocery store are a year old when you buy them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's ridiculous.
Yes, they are.
Did she look it up?
Yes, we looked it up. It was my
dude.
zero idea. They're
He shut it
sprayed.
down. No idea, but
A
he shuts it
year
down.
old?
Yes, up to a year.
Wow.
Yeah, Granny
I
Smith.
I mean, that's
like a good-
ridiculous.
I like
Granny
good apple,
Smith.
too.
Hey, baby, a
Like
baby's
the-
a year old when it gives it to you. They're actually 2 when they
I don't know
turn
what's
1.
going on. I'm confused.
They're actually almost 2, yeah.
Oh.
That's why I always say Sonny
Anyways.
could be older than Mia.
Oh, that's because of the yeah.
Which kitten is older that you got?
No
don't know.
idea.
I want
dude.
you to vent so bad.
Hey,
I know
man.
you won't, but
No,
I want
I'm
you to.
good.
so
It's good for
bad.
them to
I'm
have,
good.
you know, it's good
Did
for
you
them to
hear
have
this
a
story?
little kitty cat in the house.
Wes went there.
I came to the party that you were invited to
I was not invited.
Yes, you were.
The fuck I was.
The day
Where
before.
was it?
The day before.
Where
in
was
Texas.
at his house.
Via text.
He did. He texted.
Oh, did I gloss over it?
He definitely skimmed Robin's tit.
Mike was
Was it
there.
on Wednesday?
It was on Tuesday.
You skim Allen.
We had band
Before-
practice.
he came before band practice.
You skim McGraw.
Oh, Christ.
Sure
For
did.
the
brother.
record, though, only Jake would have a
Skimmy
party on a
Hayes.
Tuesday
Can't think of
that
one more
starts at
skim
4
thing.
p.m.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's
for
a
that.
weird time.
Yeah, Jake did it.
I showed up at like 5:15.
You
The party
skim
was
carried.
over.
It was
They were
Jake's
hitting the
idea.
pinata, and I was like, "Oh, guess this is over."
Oh, so we
I'm
reached
sorry, Wes.
that
Did you
part
want to
of
be
the-
there for the
We reached that
pinata?
part of the heritage for the party.
Yeah, we did all the white stuff, and it was like, all right, now it's time to, you know.
But Wes is here. Him do the pinata.
Yeah. Next thing I know, Wes is like in there trying to grab the candy.
I
He-
was,
dude, it was a lot with the music and him coming in. That was a lot.
yeah, it was a lot.
He
Well,
couldn't-
he
but
was
couldn't hear-
wearing-
He couldn't hear anything.
He couldn't. We were just.
The music was.
He was
correct.
wearing the most ridiculous shirt that I've ever
more
seen.
He told me
ridiculous
that.
than
this.
He, no, no.
Way more ridiculous.
Oh, that shirt that you wore to the
That,
yes.
He had a Napoleon Dynamite like drama scene. It was like the whole thing
Dude,
from
that's
Napoleon
tight.
Dynamite.
It was
it
pretty
was
good.
tight.
Was it a Roosevelt shirt?
It was too serious
He said,
for Napoleon
mhm.
Dynamite.
Amanda, look up Roosevelt's, but spell it RSVLTS.
Yeah, because
And
it's
type in
cool.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Because it's cool.
Because we took out all the vowels.
Yeah,
Because we're
dude.
tight.
I do that because it
Roosevelt.
saves me time. Like,
So no, it's not that one. It's the right there to the right there. Yep.
yeah, here it goes. Like, look at this fucking.
Oh
thing.
my God, Wes.
Yeah.
You're still wasting your money on that shit, huh?
No, that's probably a year old.
Oh, okay.
That's a solid one though.
That is pretty good.
So,
That's pretty good. I really wish I was playing golf with you guys tomorrow.
well, we've asked you about 10 times. Every time you said no, so it's like, why waste a text?
Oh,
Sorry, I'm driving to Pennsylvania in the morning.
See,
I mean, he texted me before earlier today. He was like, "Hey, you playing golf tomorrow?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm playing with Jake." And he was like, "Oh, what'd you call us?"
Oh,
Side
sneaky boys.
Yeah, sneaky boy.
Man.
You
I
don't
could
tell
not
nobody.
be less sneaker about my golf.
Well, I told him I was like, literally every Friday we're going to golf. But
Trying to go golfing.
How the fuck do
every
they go
Friday.
every Friday? They go every Friday.
They go every
he's
Friday.
there with
That's
me.
ridiculous.
You're such a fucking liar.
Jake, what are you
bullshit.
doing?
I'm really not every Friday.
Not every Friday.
But I would love to golf every Friday.
I will tell you, there is a Miller with me every Friday.
Matt.
It's either Matt, Jackson, or Jake. They rotate
It's
every
rotating.
every third Friday.
No, I'd golf every day if I could. But what are you going to do? Are you going to like go repo a truck or something?
No, we're gonna get Avery. She's with her grandparents. We're gonna pick her up.
Repo another truck.
That's
That
the last
was
time
a
we went to
story.
PA. He like took
I
a
know.
weapon
He's
up
like,
there.
dude, I'm taking my gun.
Remember I tried
I'm
to
like,
buy the
yeah,
truck
but-
and he wouldn't sell it to me. I was like, I'll pay you
and
more
then they
than.
gave like it to CarMax for nothing.
Yeah.
No, it was the WeBuyAnyCar.com place.
Oh my god.
We need to open
We
one.
buy any car.
We need to open that.
.com.
We need to open one down here, dude. They are a ripoff. They are great.
You
I
wanna-
don't
you
like
wanna open
ripping off.
one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
you buy
I
shit
know.
for pennies on the dollar, sell it to the auction houses for dimes on the dollar, and you make your money.
I need a good thigh tat, Brent. It looks good on you.
Thank you very much, brother. That's Ozil. It's a good boy.
thigh tats.
Yeah, I
Our
bought
tats are pretty well done. You think, right?
I bought some vintage OP shorts like my dad
Are they
used to
fading
have.
out?
What
I think
tattoos?
Tats are kind of fading out. I think I think it's over.
I'm not done.
You think it's over?
I do. I don't
Okay.
think
I
the
think it
young
might be
people.
over on,
I
like-
don't think the young people are as interested in it as
No,
our
dude,
generation.
they are, but they're getting small little
Pieces over and
tiny,
over.
a million tiny little
Yes.
pieces. It's
I
weird.
need the girls have got to stop getting
No
all these
color.
tattoos.
You don't like girls with tattoos?
No, it looks so stupid.
I'm a
Come on,
dude.
Stop it.
It's so
A
stupid.
girl with a spine tat. Oh my god.
Oh,
Or
Brett,
What is
Or-
that little
I'm not gonna
cursive word to say like Philippians 4:13 or
No,
something? They never even
stupid.
read the Bible the whole
I'm
life.
not designing. I'm just saying a
that's-
spine tat like Riley
That's John
Reid.
Jones.
I
Choice.
actually don't even know what a spine tat would look like. I'm thinking about it.
Google Riley Reid spine tat. You're
Oh
good.
gosh, be
And then-
careful.
That sounds
careful.
Riley
dangerous.
Reid,
A name
yeah.
like that. That's either like a college swimmer or it's like a porn star.
It's porn star.
She's a porn star.
Oh.
A college swimmer. Those are the two options.
A good
Yes.
spine tat, sexy as shit.
It's
Or-
so stupid.
Or a leg
That's-
sleeve.
that's-
A leg sleeve. Oh my
bad.
god, one whole leg
There's a
that's
few.
done.
There's a few on there that are okay.
Look
The second one over from the top left.
Amanda, do you
Not
have any
bad.
tattoos? No. Do you want
She
any?
tried.
She tried.
I didn't let her.
Her and my ex-wife were gonna get tattoos together. They didn't.
Not I didn't let her, but I told her no, please don't.
I mean, a couple tattoos, whatever. But like,
I begged her. I'm sorry.
like after
Totally
a while,
different.
it's just like you're just writing on yourself for no reason at this point. I
Can
don't
we,
know.
can we talk about how happy I am that Wes is here? I'm fucking pumped.
Are you?
Yes.
Look at that.
Well,
This is great.
The original idea was I talked to Jake.
Wow.
I can't believe you
Wow.
lied back to me after
I
the original
hadn't answered
plan.
him. I forgot that I didn't answer him, and I was
So-
like, oh fuck.
So this
Jake-
happened after like 5 o'clock.
It was close.
No, I texted him earlier in the day.
He texted me earlier, but I texted him back like
Yeah.
5. Yeah.
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 Is
But-
Sam coming on? I'm still waiting on that.
Yeah, we're still waiting on Sam. We're still waiting on Ham Grow.
All right, yeah. Tell me
Well,
the original
I
plan.
texted Jake and I said, listen,
I couldn't do it.
me and Jake talk like I text him more than anybody else here.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
He tells me about every single like shot of every single hole, which I like.
Wait a minute,
Oh my God, that sounds
I'm in a golf
awful.
league.
Don't
I need
text
to know
me
these
that.
things.
I like it. I'm
I
joking,
wanna
but
know
I
these-
like
I'm
it.
in a golf league. I
dude,
didn't know these things.
I played.
He looked pretty upset about
I
that.
played.
I'm
at the,
upset.
I played at the
No, him.
base and shot a 44 on the front 9. I
Wow.
was so happy. But
Dude, that's really good.
I shot like a
He was
53 on
upset.
the back though.
That'll do it.
So,
That'll do it.
anyways, Jake had texted me and we were like, hey, I think I'm gonna come on the podcast. Let's surprise Mike and Brent.
Oh.
He was like, dude, I gotta
Sorry.
tell Mike. I was like, just say like your brother's coming on. Make up something like
He wanted me
your
to-
army buddy's coming on, or
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
And he was like, dude, I can't do those kind of lies.
I
I'm like,
can't.
what?
I can't do a full day joke lie thing.
It's a
too
surprise, though.
long.
That's fun.
I can only joke for like a minute, and then I'm like, oh, we're just kidding, or whatever.
So then-
I can't do a whole
It's different
day.
when we're not like around
So then
each
this
other.
morning
Jake.
I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna flip it and reverse
Would you
it.
have liked that?
I texted.
Oh, you
I'd
hit
been
the
annoyed.
Missy Elliott on him?
You flipped it around.
I'd been
Reversed it,
fucking
reversed
pissed.
it. I texted
Yeah,
Mike,
sure,
hey,
blah, blah,
I'm gonna come to the
blah, blah, blah.
podcast. Jake can't figure out how to surprise you guys, so
I-
now let's surprise him.
No, I said, why are you trying to get me involved? Just walk in here and surprise us then.
because he would not have
'Cause
anything
you
set up.
knew you had to tell Mike.
I know.
I wasn't going to
He-
get here and set
he-
stuff up.
I said his tism would act
I
up
was
and
right.
he'd freak out. The whole show would be.
the other day, Jake was right.
Yeah, I said you have to tell Mike.
So I did.
It's
I
so,
know.
it's,
And then he lied to me.
It is so funny because as soon as he showed up,
I guess the only one that was surprised was me then.
Yeah, well, I was surprised. As soon as Amanda started doing what she did, I don't know if that was part of it or not.
It
Oh, it
wasn't at
was.
all.
No.
It wasn't.
Oh,
it
okay.
wasn't.
I was ruined. I
As
mean,
soon as
can't
she
ruin
did
it.
that, it hit me. They're onto something.
It's
It-
funny
I don't
though,
know.
Literally hit
because Amanda said, "Who's here?" and you said, "What's with the yellow?" real quick, but nobody caught it until he walked in. It's like yellow. It's yellow. I thought it was DHL.
I mean,
I thought a
got it. I
DHL
was like,
As
van
soon as
was
she
here or
said
some
that and
shit.
Mike wasn't worried, I was like, they done did something
Yeah,
behind my back.
Jake's sitting
They
there
dum-
staring and
dum-
smiling, and he's like, "Who's here?"
And Brett's like, I didn't bring my gun. I'm like, okay, well, I don't know
Chill,
that we
Brett.
need to
I
murder
was,
this.
look,
I would've
I was,
smacked
I
his
was a
gun
little
down.
scared. A little scared.
So, so I figured I would come on and do a tell-all of why I left. and
Now
what-
we
what
do know that he
happened,
had to show up halfway through though, because he's not really good at beginning of shows. He don't like the beginning of shows
hold
too
on.
much.
and- Well, you know,
tell-
I gotta get past the first 15, 20 minutes of the
Yeah.
Wait,
podcast.
hold on. I thought
Don't
we,
worry, we'll
I
put it
thought
at the
we, I
beginning.
thought we covered why
Well,
you
you could have
left.
burned
though.
him, but you didn't.
It don't matter when you come, bro.
I thought we covered why he left.
We got your guys' side
No,
of
we
the story.
did.
You never got my side of the story.
Okay.
No, we did.
Ooh, I like
There's
that.
no side of the story. There's no side.
Miller, look, Miller has said many times that he put the wrong
don't wanna
thing
edit.
at the wrong time and got you in trouble.
He's never
No,
once said
I
that
didn't
to
say
me.
Yes, he
that. I
did.
said that.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Well, I didn't mean it.
He
You're a
never
real,
said it to
you're a real
me.
piece of shit.
No,
So-
because it was funny. I thought it was fine when
It
you
was
said it.
it was fine, but you don't lead with it. Was my biggest gripe. Is like, hey, don't give it away at the beginning. If it was 30
That's
minutes in, Lauren would have never saw it.
Look,
Nobody
man,
cared about
I'm
what
just following what people do, okay? They
So
put
what-
the funny shit at the beginning or something crazy in the beginning, and that was the craziest
I
thing.
mean, it was the craziest. But
From the
again,
whole
put
podcast.
yourself in my position. You probably wouldn't have started with it.
Ew, I don't want to.
Exactly. You probably wouldn't have started with it.
No,
You
I
wouldn't
wouldn't have. You maybe. I wouldn't have said it.
Oh my! Hold on. You've never said anything on the podcast
I've
that you
said it.
regret.
Yes.
You never
that
would've
was
said
early
it.
days, bro.
Okay. All right.
That was just
funny-
you, me, and Amanda.
The funny thing is, nobody knows what we're talking about.
I know.
I know it is.
Wes said something he didn't want out there. Mike
And
put it
put
up
it first.
front. He led with it.
And Wes was like,
It
"You
got
can't
Wes
do
in
that.
a little
It's
bit
got to
of
be buried."
familial trouble.
Yeah. Wes is like, "He's got
Familia.
to
The marriage unit was stressed.
full force,
Yeah.
full force shutdown mode."
Now, to be fair,
we didn't even say that part.
Time heals all
No,
wounds.
to be fair, I think if we guys are all honest in this room,
Yeah.
at sometimes a podcast can become a stressor.
Oh, very much so.
So it was good. It was a kind of a good segue. Just like, you know what?
Yeah.
You know, I got stuff going on in the house. Got
Yeah,
kids,
plenty of shit
work
going on.
slow. Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just like,
you
yeah,
got
you-
some stuff going on.
so it was like, let's just take a break and you know, let's just.
What?
So it was perfect timing.
what else? What else? Hold on. What else is going on?
Wait, we'll talk about that off the air, Brent. off the air,
Hold on.
Brent.
I don't.
oh, you don't.
I don't. I don't know what's going on.
He's such a little smiler.
Yeah.
He's such a little smiler.
He-
What a cut!
he's got
Oh,
the-
what a cut, Jake!
He's lying like me.
You
Can't
little
do it.
smiler.
Little
I'm
smiley.
having a great time. I had fucking good food before I showed up. Good beer. Good old fashions.
What'd you eat?
Went to the Cove in La Plata.
crab pretzels or something. With
No,
it?
no. I had a spicy tuna bowl, a shrimp wrap, and what else did we have?
Dang,
Something
boy.
else.
I had leftover Chinese food.
Oh, that's good. Was it cold?
Ew,
You gotta eat it
dude.
cold.
No, I ate
We
it
all know
warm.
that's
Ah,
fucking
you
coming
don't-
up at some point.
You never reheat Chinese food. You eat it cold.
100%.
Nah,
You-
dude, heated
you
up Chinese food.
You sprinkle a little bit of water on the rice and put a wet napkin
Oh,
over it so it
Jesus
keeps the moisture
Christ,
inside.
that's
It's the whole
extra
thing. The
fucking
whole
work.
Jeez,
thing.
bro.
It's a beaner.
Fucking unit you live in.
Yeah,
Tough eater.
yeah.
So yeah, that's
So,
the-
anyways,
Yeah.
we're at Jake's birthday party for Mia.
Yeah. She
And
turned
it was-
5.
it was-
Happy birthday.
It was fun. I had practice that night, which with Brent and them.
Yeah, it was a good time.
So I had to run home, grab my shit, go to your house for about an hour. It was a blast. Felix had a great time, and Wes shows up about 40 minutes late, something like that.
or
as
normal
you-
time
An
for people
hour
who
late
work.
or something crazy.
As
But
you
it-
do, as you do.
Yeah, and it's perfect timing because I'm about to leave.
Yeah, it was
So I'm
ridiculous.
like,
he didn't catch it the first like 3
I didn't.
times.
Yeah, I
did
was
it.
like, yeah, Wes, I'm leaving. Wes is here. It's like I gotta get
How
out of
did
here.
I miss that?
Wes
He
He
missed,
literally
like,
walked up and
yeah.
Mike was like, all right, see ya, gotta go. But
Yeah.
then you didn't hear it like
Loud.
4 times because
I
It's
was
one of those
trying
things
to-
where you got to say the joke over and over again.
Yeah,
until
yeah,
someone
yeah. It
finally
was one of
gets
those moments
It
where
was
somebody's
a-
watching you say the joke over and over.
it was me. I was the one watching.
And I'm at the
but it was
age
all
where I
right.
don't care that somebody sees me saying the same joke over and
I
over.
wanted it to land. I did.
Yeah, yeah. So I
I
started
was like,
including.
I was rooting for
Honestly,
you.
That's when he started
I
including
didn't
him.
even
You're
know.
winking at like.
Yeah, like Wes.
Right,
No,
right.
like
He's
an
got
hour
something to say.
later, I was like, "Where'd Mike go?" And Jake was like, "Oh, we had band practice." Like, "Oh, I thought he was just joking earlier. Like, I didn't know what was going on." So
Yeah, no, I had to leave.
well.
But anyways, and then Jake had 2 kittens just given to him,
I
shots and everything, ready to go. Did you name them yet?
Did.
Puss in Boots.
No, I did not actually.
Puss
I
in
completely lied
Boots.
about that.
Yeah, you did. You actually lied, like real quick, Jake.
I know because I thought.
And that's
I
how quick
was,
you can't hold a lie too.
I was thinking about something different.
What were you thinking about?
I thought you asked something different,
Yeah,
and the answer was yes.
Literally
na-
not listening to me.
they named
I
him
wasn't.
Humane and Society. They got the fuck right out of there.
That's what I told him. I told him, I was like, just get rid of him, dude.
Just
Bite
take
the
him all-
bullet
No,
right now.
The girls love him, and I'm gonna like him too. It's fine.
You're gonna. You don't like him right now? Dude, they're
I
so
do.
cute.
They're very cute. They're a little skittish yet.
What a shitty gift.
I'll get them.
Dude,
I'll
do they,
get them.
do they jump all over each other? It's adorable when they fight.
Oh yeah, they do.
When they
nonstop.
fight, it's so
Yeah, yeah,
adorable.
I hate cats.
Me
Cats
too,
are
bro.
Nah,
the
dude.
They're the
They're
fucking worst.
Nah.
You gotta get to know them, or else you're not gonna like other people's cats.
You're never gonna like cats, dude.
Generally.
Cats are the most boring pet ever.
Oh,
have
you're
you ever
so-
had a
nah.
pet? A pet.
You ever had a
A pet? A pet? Have you ever had a cat?
Jake, did you guys miss this afternoon?
Nah, dude, I'm just a little sleepy. It's
Yeah,
been a long
no,
week.
you-
You have
you-
a party in the middle of the week that's like a Saturday party.
Yes, it was
On
like
a
a
Tuesday,
Saturday party.
you're still recovering 3 days
Did you go to the
later.
moose today?
I did. It was Paul's birthday.
Hey, I'm not the only one.
Yeah. It was like 40 minutes. Oh, dang it.
I was at the Cove for 3 hours. So,
I had two beers. That was it.
I had 4
Like
beers,
4 hours,
2
that was
old
it.
fashions.
Then what
I was-
happened?
Yeah, I'm
Also
good.
Buy
Right.
some Queen of Hearts tickets.
They weren't for sale yet.
They went for sale today.
5 o'clock. I wasn't there at 5.
Hey, you guys want to get into this shit with me?
What's this?
Sushi?
No. Listen,
What?
You said sushi?
The fuck did you
It
just
did
say?
sound like sushi.
I'm gonna
You guys
rent.
want to get position?
I'm gonna rent.
You starting your hot dog thing yet? What? Is that what you're doing?
I'm gonna rent an 18-passenger van for Tuesday,
I'm out.
and I'm gonna run people back and forth from the Moose to the Mechanicsville Volunteer Fire Department lot all night long.
Well,
It
it's not
paid.
really
Get paid,
all
dog.
night. It's more like
Okay, for 4 hours. For 4 hours.
because when it's over, everyone wants to leave.
5 hours. 3 to 8.
Dude, it's a good time. I suggest everyone go. I'm going to be
Three-
out of town next week.
3 to
but
8.
You should go.
3 to 8.
Yeah, you should do it.
What's going on there?
Charge
Queen of
everybody
Hearts.
$10.
Queen of
Oh,
Hearts
right,
on
right.
Tuesday. It's like
$10 round trip.
$176,000 right
Yeah,
now.
It's gonna be
buddy.
up to $200,000 by the time they do the pool, right?
Nah, I won't agree with that much
Man,
in
that'd
one
be
week.
such a
but
good like zero
Like
thing to
140
do.
170.
It would be awesome to go there with zero, like a bunch of
2
mics.
weeks.
You know what?
The little
you know
hand-
what? Smurf would let us set up. He
Every
would.
single
We don't need to
person
set up.
there
We have
is
mic-
drunk.
No, but Smurf would give us a corner where we could sit at a table and talk.
Becky
he would.
runs the whole
Right.
thing.
They would. They.
We should sit outside because that's where the kind of the fun, you know.
And
is.
plus,
Oh,
it
yeah.
wouldn't be as loud and
Did you
crazy.
tell them about the one
Dude.
guy that just came and took your beer and was going to drink in front of you?
Yeah, it was so weird.
What happened?
So weird.
Was that today?
No.
It was. I've only been there once on Queen of Hearts night.
I'm not going at this
It's
point.
actually pretty fun. It's
There's
exciting.
so many
Dude, they
fucking
did a
people.
moose like pledge that I had never heard.
Oh, God bless the children.
Everybody's
Let-
just saying the same thing.
Everybody stood up.
Was
the
it
guy
the-
did
was
it.
it the,
It was like
let
repeat
them-
after me thing.
Was it the let them come to me?
Yeah,
thing?
it was.
repeat
It's
after-
like God bless the children or something. But it was like it ends so weirdly.
Jake,
it's so
Jake,
awkward.
Jake.
It's
Yeah,
weird.
God
I thought it
bless
was-
Moose Heart.
These little moose kids somewhere that I don't know where they're at. I don't know what.
I thought it
Moose
was-
Heart.
Oh, you think all that money's going to them kids is going to Billy Meal's house?
I literally
Motherfucker.
thought it was kind of cool until you said it was a repeat along thing.
It
No,
is.
It got
It is.
real
It's
lame
like-
real quick.
It's
Dude,
like God bless the
standing,
kids.
It's like standing up at Catholic church.
God
it's
bless
weird.
the moose heart.
No, I thought it was one of those
Bless
things
them
where
children
I
or
thought it
something
was,
like that.
I thought it
Bless
was.
them children.
I thought it.
But-
Fuck it.
It's so weird. What were you
What do you
saying?
think it was?
Nothing. I don't even remember actually.
Sorry,
I
buddy.
like everyone knows it thing without a repeat.
Yes,
Dude,
yes, yes.
it's
I think
so
Amanda's looking
weird.
it up.
It's one of those things where you're
She's on top of it.
like you notice everyone saying it around you, and
Yeah.
you're like, how does everybody know this?
Oh, Moose Heart and
No,
Moose
that's
Haven?
not it. That's not it. That's not it.
Yeah, that wasn't it. It was some sort of weird.
They have
moose.
this, like,
look up the
blessed
moose heart.
They
Pledge.
say, like, bless the little children, let them come to me.
It's so weird.
It's so
and
weird.
people are yelling it
Yeah.
like into it. I'm like, dude, I ain't repeating this because I don't even know what you're saying yet. If I don't know it, I don't say it,
This is like Jake at communion. At
dude. If I
church.
go to communion, I don't do it. I'll sit there and not do it.
Bread of our
You know,
body.
he's not a believer.
Eat this
That's
guy's
not
body.
true.
He's going to
Any
hell.
Catholic wedding I've ever been to, any of that stuff, I just sit there.
But a Catholic wedding, you're not allowed. You have to sit there.
They
in the corner.
allow. They always
No.
make. They
In 20
always make exceptions.
In 2023,
everyone's Catholic.
if you're getting married in 2023 and have a full Catholic mass, fuck you.
Kenny Wood had a full Catholic mass.
It's
wedding.
not 2023. They've been married for 15
It
years.
was brutal.
Fucking sick. Goddamn
Dude,
six.
there's like nothing
Goddamn
worse.
6-hour wedding.
There's nothing worse
But
than a full
Kenny
mass.
did do the move where, like, on his shoes said "Save me." So when he went to kneel, you saw the bottom of his shoes. and it said
That's
"Save me."
that's
So,
pretty good.
Yeah, that was a good little.
Like
How'd he
from
get away
the
with that?
marriage or whatever.
I guess. Just
No, from
For like to
from
God.
hell, yeah.
From-
Well, I mean, was it like a Christian thing or was it like
I
a
think
like
it
a
was like
joke
a Lacey
thing?
thing.
Oh boy, we're playing with fire there, brother.
Y'all play with fire.
we-
Hellfire.
hang out with
Hellfire.
him.
Are you going over there on July 1st?
Maybe.
See you there.
Another secret invite.
He
Yeah, I
has
know,
the-
look at
he
this.
has the July 4th
You
party.
little brother.
Every year, bro.
I'm going to the Bushwood banger party that I was invited to. Probably not, but that'd be fun.
What's
The one
that?
with the Rick?
Yeah, Rick's.
So
Hold on,
Elias
hold
not
on,
doing their
hold on.
thing?
I'm not going to Rick's. Elias is going on a 2-week trip starting Saturday to Texas
Going
and
to
back.
He's going to
He's going to a
Bum
wedding in
Beach.
Texas. He's driving there with his camper, and they're stopping
Oh.
every
Doing a wedding in Texas?
all the way there and all the way back.
He's not that good of a preacher either.
He's not doing the wedding yet, jackass.
I'm good at it.
He's
I'm
going
awesome
to
at
a
it.
wedding
Yeah,
in
but
Texas.
you do like the Universal Church of like Islam.
Yeah. But
I'm actually ordained through that church as well.
I just had my 3-year
Oh.
anniversary.
My
Seek,
gosh.
I did a wedding. I did my cousin Johnny's wedding.
seek him through me.
Yeah, but you're not a real pastor either.
Seek him.
Sure am.
In
How do you become a real
him, with
pastor?
him.
Yeah, what's a
Ordained?
real
You have to
pastor?
give a
Yeah,
blood
yeah.
sacrifice.
A virgin.
You probably believe that, don't you?
Yeah, you got to go to Epstein Island and give a blood sacrifice.
Oh.
Did you see that somebody paid out
yeah.
a bunch of money to Epstein, like people?
It was some bank. who
Target
was like,
or Bank of America? It was J.P. Morgan.
Yeah, JP Morgan.
J.P. Morgan paid massive amounts of money
Like
to
152
Epstein
million,
list
something like that.
survivors.
Yeah.
Did y'all see that?
Survivors.
Something like I'm using the wrong word. Can
Do
you
they have like a
Scope
insurance
that?
policy or something?
No, dude. I think they got
Or, like-
sued for so much because
or,
they
like,
were probably funding
like,
all these
Anal rape?
parties. I
I
don't know, man. There you go. There you go. A settlement. Epstein survivors. See, they did say survivors. I don't know what that means.
People that survived Epstein Island. Right?
You know wild how,
Bingo.
how that's just been swept under the rug?
Dude, so annoying.
Sex
I want to
crimes.
see the
It's
real.
literally not been swept under the rug for anybody in America.
Yeah.
Only
I
Alright,
want
let
to
me
see
read
the
the
first-
real
covering
list,
it.
bro.
Let me read the first 2 paragraphs.
Yeah, go ahead.
Jane Doe, a survivor of Jeffrey Epstein's sex crimes, who accused J.P. Morgan Chase of facilitating the disgraced billionaire's abuse of dozens of girls and young women, has reached a settlement with the bank on behalf of herself and other victims. The bank will pay $290 million
Whoa.
as part of the settlement, according to David Boyes, attorney for the plaintiffs. For the boys.
Well, I have a confession.
And
I was actually a
girls.
victim on Epstein Island.
Yeah, I know. I need a little piece of
I
that.
didn't
Yeah.
realize Epstein was a billionaire.
Dude, he was
Bro,
like a fucking
hey,
hedge
are
fund,
you-
fucking brilliant motherfucker.
Are you going to that island as a 6-year-old boy for that much money?
How much that billions do I
You
get?
don't even
I
really
might go back.
remember it.
Like, no, I'm saying if you go back in time, you,
Come
and
out
you're
as the
6 years
island boy.
old, and you have to make it off the island or somehow
I
survive.
don't, think,
remember-
I don't think they were
But
into
you know,
kid-
you
I don't
have-
think they were into kitties. I think they were into like
They're into
petite
kitties.
girls that looked real young.
Oh,
No,
they're
they
the
were like
They were
14
boys
year
too,
old.
dude.
Yeah, there's
Oh, really?
There's boys there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, then fuck.
Girls
Dude,
are
it's
like,
all these rich old dudes. Like, yeah, they're into everything.
Son of a bitch.
So what I'm saying is, all right, you right now, you know
I
you're
don't
gonna
even remember high school hardly. I wouldn't
You know
remember
what?
that.
Diddle my butthole. I'm 6.
Oh my
listen.
God.
Listen.
I mean,
Jake just
honestly,
let me finish.
Jake just made a good point.
Let me
I
finish.
don't remember anything.
You're going back with the brain you have now. Okay, you're still old enough.
Oh
And-
no.
and you know that you're gonna make millions, hundreds.
let's say $100 million.
millions.
$100 million.
$100 million. But,
but if
you
I
have to
had
go
my
back.
brain now,
You have to go back as a 7-year-old.
If I had my
8-year-old.
body right
Do I
now,
have to-
you can do whatever you
I'm
want.
6 and I'm gonna have my brain
Yep.
and I'm on Epstein Island.
Yes.
I'm bringing a switchblade.
Making $100 million.
I'm gonna hold my knife to
No.
somebody's
No,
balls.
you have to make it out, bro. You have
and
to make
be
it out.
like,
You have to
$1
make,
million
it's not
into my
fight your
bank
way
right now.
off of Epstein Island.
That's
It
a
has
new
to go
way.
as long as it's.
It's a new way.
No, it has to go
Hold
as
on,
long
Jake,
as it
you're
does,
telling me
so you can
wouldn't
make that
be
money.
you wouldn't be butt raped for $100 million?
You can't end it. He's got his hand raised like a fucking gentleman. Go ahead.
Well, I don't want to cut you off. I've been cutting
No,
you
I
off.
know.
I've been cutting you off for 15 minutes.
I know.
All right,
An hour and 15
cocksucker.
minutes.
So if I go back,
Easy.
if I go back now with a brain I have with in a 6-year-old body,
Yeah.
do I have to live out the next 30
Brett,
years?
You're not
No,
making
you
it
come
out.
back
I
after.
come back immediately,
Survivors
You
did
come
make it
back
out,
when
apparently.
they're done.
dude.
I'm just
He's
kidding.
not
Oh.
making it out as
Yo.
as a non-G.
You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna just go ahead and say this. Fuck my butt right now for $100 million.
Brett, I don't think you're recovering from
No,
that.
no, dude. It's
I
not.
think
that.
you're going that way the rest, probably.
I'll
Dude.
go outside and lift my cheeks for
Yeah,
$100 million.
but this is the
right
thing. You're
now.
a grown man in charge of your
I
life,
think the real
in charge
question
of
isn't
everything.
like would you, but how many? You know what I mean? That's the
Oh
real
my
question.
Right? I think Wes is
I mean,
right.
How many?
How many till you just stop caring?
Yeah.
I mean, look
At
at-
some point, you just relax and just say, "Have your
Fuck,
way."
yeah. I'm counting zeros,
God, you
bitch.
probably shit your pants so much.
You have no moral fiber.
I don't have any
I like
butthole
how-
left either.
I like how Jake says this.
I
But
don't
for
like
$100
this.
million, you do a lot of things.
Dude, my life's fine. I would love some. I would love some more money. Trust
If
me.
I had $100 million,
I don't need to ruin my whole life.
Jake, just listen to me.
Your
No,
life
you just,
would
you just
be-
ruined
Jake,
your
Your
childhood, Jake's
life
life.
is
Jake,
ruined.
you would shove a pine cone in
Your
your ass for $100
childhood.
million.
That's me, and that's up to me. With a pine cone.
That's up to me.
That sounds awful.
For $100 million, you wouldn't get butt raped.
Oh,
No,
Cole,
man.
hold on.
You are
dude.
full of
You
shit.
live on
You're
this
lying.
earth.
You're
You live on
lying.
this earth for maybe
Not
90
butt
years
rape,
if you're
bro.
lucky.
Not butt rape,
I
but
don't
I'll lube it up or something like
Right?
that.
Yeah. I need you to spit on
90
my
years
butthole
for your
first.
whole life. Okay.
Hold on.
Jake, you're
Hold on.
lying. You're lying,
Wes.
Jake.
Wes. I'm probably
100 million is such a fantastic number that you can't even
okay.
comprehend how much money it is.
All right. I'm just gonna throw this
No,
out there.
we're sticking at 100 million, bro.
No.
Oh.
Hold on. What's the lowest you'll go, Wes?
Whoa.
For what?
Whoa.
Yeah,
We're not
Just
going
someone put it in my
back to
butt?
100
Brent's
million.
checking his bank account.
What's the lowest you'd go to have?
$473.
Somebody put it in your butthole.
Put in my butt. I mean,
honestly,
honestly,
we are so off
honestly,
the rails.
It's just
$1 million.
I was at
I'd
half
say a million.
I was at half a mil. I was
So
at
you're-
half a mil.
So you're
Half
twice as
a
good as
mil?
me.
So then you need to drop the million altogether. Just call it what it is, 500,000.
yeah.
Yeah, half a million.
Yeah,
not that much.
Dude, $500,000 is
Don't sound so great.
life-changing
You
money.
can buy a house in Golden Beach for $500,000.
I can do a lot of things with $500,000.
Texas?
No, you can't.
And none of it would
It
include
would be
buying a house in
gone,
Golden
dude.
Beach.
It would be gone so fast,
Yeah,
and you'd be
yeah,
like, now you're just this kid.
Okay.
Brett, you
got butt
would
rape.
blow that
I
so
still
fast.
don't. I do
No,
not.
it would be
hold
gone
on,
so
hold on.
fast.
He'd be
It
like,
would be
this is
gone.
my Monday gun.
You
Hold
might
on.
end up worse.
I sold a
Yeah.
house 3 years ago and blew through that money. I don't care.
You might end
I'll
up.
do it again. Fuck it.
I don't need this money.
Fuck that money.
I need toys and excitement.
Yeah.
You'd be like, how much for a second time? They're like,
Yeah.
dude, we're done with you.
I could die tomorrow. I need
I'm
excitement.
telling you right now, half a mil, dick and butt.
I'd rather have
don't
my.
care.
I'd rather have my dignity.
I will tell you,
Oh,
Jake.
cool. Good luck dying with that.
Jake is the
Brett, I
worst.
think
of
your
these
number's a lot
hypotheticals.
lower than
I
that.
am.
It might be.
Jake will never ever admit it. Like
I won't.
he knows it's so ridiculous that he just will say no to whatever.
Yeah.
It's
like,
not so ridiculous.
We were on a
The
golf.
answer's
We
no.
were golfing,
Answer's no.
and I was like, "How much money would it take for you to do an OnlyFans with your wife?"
Oh, no.
Oh, we've had that discussion before.
No, he
$1 million.
did ask me this.
$1 million.
I did. I said
No
Chad was
face?
there too.
no,
No face?
No,
he-
full
everything.
on.
full on.
Face, everything.
I said $10 million a month. No, I wouldn't do it.
Oh my
I'm like,
god.
you're- yes,
Jake,
you
shut
would.
the fuck
Yes,
up.
you would. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. $10 million a month.
OnlyFans is so watered down, nobody would know who you are.
You do
Yeah.
it for
Yeah,
you do it
Brett,
for a year, and you just
You're like a
I'm
wizard
done.
at that stuff. You
Yeah,
find
yeah. Hey, dude, sponsored in India. I was sponsored in California.
Yeah.
It's sponsored
I
away
would
from
have
my
like
zip code.
8 VPNs that would
Yeah.
only show it in like
Yeah.
Bangladesh or whatever.
Doesn't come through here,
Yeah, I'm
dude.
gonna be honest, if someone said
Oh, OnlyFans.com. Very good. Yes, hello.
Yeah, you like that,
it's
you
not-
little Indian fuck?
It's
Yeah,
not. It's not
okay.
even like. It's not even about like what you
Okay.
probably
Jake's,
think it
Jake's
is. Like,
having
I'm
sex
not
with a
like
cheeseburger.
we're not like prudish.
Oh, you fucked that cow. Very good. Yes.
It's like their uncles and stuff over there. You can't do that.
Yeah, dude, you can't do that.
Well,
Can't
I'm
do
very
that.
sacred meat.
Yeah.
Gosh.
It's it's
Cow's
a
like, bro, I'm just a
respect
cow,
thing.
dude.
Yeah, what the fuck? You have to say no, Wes.
I know you have no, you don't have to say no when you're on a golf course with just 3 of your buddies. You don't have to say no to anything.
Yeah,
Wes,
we ain't
Wes,
we ain't on a
Wes.
golf course right now, dog. You want to get
Wes.
banned again?
Wes, we're getting canceled territory here.
We're gonna leave with
This
that.
could start the
I already-
show.
Let's lead it with you want to get butt raped or whatever you said. You're at 6.
You wanna get
wanna
butt raped for $100?
When you're 6.
$10 million a month to get fuck your wife.
All right, guys, listen,
Let's leave with those 2 clips.
this has been fun.
enough of you,
This
yeah.
has been fun.
Oh,
You shouldn't have
No, my
come
mom.
here.
back in the bleachers, buddy.
My mom is at Burt Kreischer tonight, so she's texting me like.
Oh,
the
jeez,
updates.
that's probably a lot. That's
Is
probably
he
a lot.
funny live or what?
Yeah, I've seen him
He's
live.
too much.
Live would be
I
a-
watched his Netflix. It
I've
wasn't funny.
seen him live.
It wasn't.
Incredible.
Okay, good. I'm glad you agree.
Incredible.
It's not funny, dude. I didn't laugh
I
the whole
saw
time.
him live
I
3
can't
years
listen to him
ago
on
at
Rogan
DAR
either.
Constitution Hall.
He never turns it off. He's so annoying.
Burt Kreischer shit's like it's dumb family fake ass stories that didn't happen. It's like, dude, come on.
But
We know that didn't happen.
His Kool-Aid story is pretty hilarious.
Oh, dude, that makes me. I still laugh at it. I've
Kool-Aid
seen it a
stories
million
pretty
times.
He used
funny.
to be funny, I think, but now, like when he's on Rogan, he's unlistenable to me. I can't do it.
I didn't realize that.
Well,
the
dude,
Van
all
Wilder
of
movies
all
are
of
about
those
his
like
life.
core
Hold on.
6 guys are unlistenable now. They've all done
Yeah.
each other's podcasts a million times. I don't listen to Rogan. I don't listen to Theo. I don't listen
Nah,
to
I like
Tom. I
Rogan.
don't listen to Bert. It's all the same
is
shit.
great,
Rogan's
but
still good.
Yeah, Rogan with like Theo and them on there. It's like, this
But
sucks.
but I'm still a mark for D'Elia. So I mean,
They spend 40 minutes talking
It
about
is
their
what it
new
is.
the new thing.
Yeah, D'Elia's not. Oh, I know the mothership.
D'Elia got popped
Yeah.
again last
Did he?
month, bro.
What?
For what?
Rolling Stone printed something in May that he had like did all the shit that he did to get canceled again.
Oh my god.
What?
Yeah,
He did?
You
Like-
know, it's
like
my time to admit
cultivating
that.
like Snapchat relationships and like being like weird and like very
well, he's
overbearing.
obviously like but Rolling Stone is such a rag. Like you can't even trust it.
So it's true.
But
true.
maybe that guy. I mean, when there's
I
smoke,
mean, he's still
when there's
getting my
smoke,
money.
there's
I
fire.
still love the motherfucker.
He might be a bad
Dude, take
dude.
a,
You
dude,
never
smell
know.
that. It smells so good.
Top secret.
God
Got
dang.
your mushrooms in there?
No.
Yes, his mushrooms are in
Yes.
there.
How much does it cost for me to buy your mushrooms?
A non.
Hey, make sure your mouth is almost touching
I'll make
that.
you a deal.
Give me a
But
deal.
Just because I don't know if I'm hoping.
How
How about
make you a
this?
deal.
How about this?
it costs me money and time to make these things. I will
If
say.
I shoot under a 90 tomorrow,
Well, that's not gonna fucking happen.
Go on.
If I shoot under a 90
Not
tomorrow,
at Swan, bro.
Yeah,
Or
no, he
anywhere
threw
else
this
on
up.
this planet.
Oh, I've been close.
I'll give him a 95. He won't do that tomorrow.
Listen, when your friends have stuff, aren't you supposed to like support them?
You've never. How
Exactly.
many houses have you bought and not used me for the mortgage?
Oh.
The mortgage?
Yeah.
I've used you twice.
Well,
Big
two,
Daddy.
but
Yeah.
one you worked at Verizon, so that doesn't count.
No.
My
You sell
second-
me a landline, bitch?
You refinanced at one point.
I never refinanced.
Yeah, you told me you did
No, I didn't.
in your old house.
I didn't refi that house.
No, you told me you did something.
I didn't do nothing.
He was thinking about doing it for the doc, but then they sold it.
For the record, you never supported me once in my business ventures.
Oh yeah.
So just to be clear,
Yeah, I did. No, I used to use you at Verizon all the time.
He's actually holding on to that.
I used to
I
call
am.
Verizon for the hookups.
yeah, and I never hooked them up.
Oh my gosh.
No, I don't need. I'll make you a deal, of course.
If I shoot under a 90, I want a half a pound of mushrooms for free.
That's no problem.
If I shoot over a 90, I want a quarter of a pound of mushrooms for free.
I'll give
my-
you some mushrooms. That's not a
Okay,
problem.
Perfect.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Who,
he'll
are,
just give you some
who are
money.
you two assholes golfing with tomorrow?
Don't tell him.
Why? Why?
Don't
It
tell
doesn't
him.
bother
Just because
me.
it's more fun not to tell you.
Look, it's gonna kill him, dude. You guys better tell him. He's gonna actually.
May I
have a
ask
fit.
why you're asking?
I just want to know. I don't really care. I'm going. To
I mean, you
Pennsylvania.
care.
I'm going to Pennsylvania.
You definitely care.
I'm going to Pennsylvania to get.
Jackson and Pat Hill.
Oh, that's great. I like both those people.
What changed from you asking me earlier?
Okay. I mean, like,
Earlier, you're like, hey, you golfing? Like you want
I
to
reached
golf?
out to you hoping that I could. I knew you were. I subconsciously knew you were golfing.
Yep.
I reached out to you hoping you needed a fourth.
Okay.
That's
Now-
honestly why I texted
So you weren't going to go to Pennsylvania originally.
I will
No,
say this.
that happened after.
Okay.
That happened
All right,
after.
Jackson said if anyone really wanted to play, he would back out.
Yeah, I'm not. I would never do that to anybody. No.
He doesn't really want. He's got new golf clubs though.
Yeah, but he's leaving for 2 weeks on a road trip on Saturday, and he's a little
And
worried
then-
about it.
Jess asked me to. Jess was like, we were at happy hour. She went, "Hey, it would be cool if you like took off tomorrow and hit the road with me." I went, "Fuck it, I'll take off tomorrow," and I did. So
Road.
yeah, we're gonna pick up the
Come
old
back no
pick up
more,
the
no
old
more,
chitlin.
No more, no more. So what's
So-
been new on the podcast? I've I've watched here and there.
Yeah.
Anything exciting going on?
No, I feel like the last. no. I feel like the last two episodes were really, really good. I'm not gonna lie. I listened to both of them.
They were.
I loved when we're all together. Amanda, honestly, she's missed the past few because she was sick and this and
Just
that.
blowing it.
But Amanda rules.
Yeah.
I get so much feedback on Amanda alone. It's
yeah,
fucking awesome.
People, it's just all kinds of feedback where it's people. Some people miss Wes a little bit, but some people don't care.
You know how many people?
And they don't
Okay, well, I don't want to
say
say how many
anything.
people, but I would say more
What
than
happened?
3 and less than 5.
What happened?
People texted me asking me, "Dude, why don't you do the podcast anymore?"
What
so
happened?
all right,
What
so,
happened?
so
Anymore.
dudes.
Nothing happened.
So the dudes texted you for sure.
He did.
I don't know anybody else that would have your number that listens. That's weird.
Lucas Black,
Oh, Lucas, yeah.
Chris LaBeal.
Chris LaBeal, yeah.
Chris LaBeal
yeah.
has your number?
Yeah, we texted.
Chris
all
is
the
cool,
time,
man.
actually.
Chris is a nice guy.
I'm a fan of Chris
Dude, his
LaBeal.
kid, he was telling me his kid.
I just didn't
Rhett-
know he had your number.
Yeah,
Oh.
we text a lot about shoes.
Yeah,
So-
that's he hits me up sometimes online about shoes. That's crazy.
his kid Rhett was listening to the Christmas thing that we put out. Well, I put out, but
Oh,
Meet
the
Your
song?
Heads.
The song?
Yeah, he
was a
said
real
he
tight
said he
song.
like listened to it. His kid was listening to it like
Mia,
nonstop.
love that song.
I know I should do
Except
more.
for the
He's
part
like,
where it said
play it
cunt.
again, play it again.
I know.
I had to stop it every time before we got to that.
I know.
Or then listen to the other version that he did put out.
Did
That
you
was
let,
at the
did you let
end? Oh,
Felix
that's
listen to the cunt version?
What's up?
Did you let Felix listen to the cunt version?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was too young then, but
He
now
didn't-
he's going to start
yeah.
repeating stuff. You do not want your kid saying words like
Oh,
that
I
in
know.
public.
Cunt!
Yeah, they'll do it.
It's like the worst one.
They
Dude,
just
it
don't
was
repeat
it was
anything.
so hard for me to pass up. He's like the C word for Christmas, and it was like, dude, I was like, I have to say cunt. Like it's too funny.
Dude, I said some stuff to like another driver the other day. Some bad words.
A driver?
Like I was
Okay.
driving, the kids were in the back.
Oh.
I
Lost it.
completely
You forgot they were
back there,
Yeah.
dude.
Dude, it
And
happens.
I was like,
it happens.
dude, I went on like a little, and I was like, hey, don't say that. Don't ever say
I
or
already-
Daddy does that.
Daddy lost it.
It was like
I already know what
bad
happened
words.
because I know.
Your
On
most
that
viewed, hold
particular
on.
one.
Your most viewed episode on YouTube in the last like 2 months is
Ryan?
I think the thumbnell looked pretty good.
I
I
hung
was
with,
say he didn't say
and
a
it said
fucking
free bread.
word.
It's a funny fucking.
I hung with Ryan last night.
Dude, thumbnails are big.
Did he just
Yeah,
smile
you
and
suck
stare
at
at
him
you for 2
sometimes.
hours?
You really,
I
you
did.
really
I
make me
hang out.
mad with someone.
I just
Put one in
leave.
the
I just
air.
send him up. Like I
You
just,
really
I
make me
like
mad.
Ryan a lot.
care,
He
just
just
like-
doesn't
You
talk.
should.
He talks. He does talk.
he did not talk at all.
Well, I mean, it's very
He was-
overwhelming.
Dude, Ryan sends me nonstop memes on Instagram.
I don't think it's. I don't
Oh,
think
he's
it's
one of
him.
those guys?
Did he get
Yeah,
hacked?
yeah.
Or is it him?
No, okay. Here's
He
a little quick
deleted it
story.
again. Yep.
He's getting back with Colombian girl.
Really?
Well, yeah, we knew that.
I didn't know that. He's flying back down there soon, and they're rekindling
He had
things.
to purge his account
I
from all the Tatianas he was messaging.
Tatiana.
Dude, he told me the funniest story yesterday, and I can't retell because it's so much funnier when he says it.
I've gotten so many mixed reviews about your MMA fucking douchebag too. By the way,
Yeah, that was wild.
That dude was an
that guy
idiot.
sucked.
He was-
Why
No.
are you guys saying that? First of all, he's fought like twice since then. You guys are calling him out. He's already fought a couple times.
Did he win?
Dude, I'm so tired of that. Yeah, sorry, that was weird.
How are you so tired? It was one night.
No,
I don't care about any of that.
I
His,
didn't say he's my friend or nothing. It
his
was just, it was
timeline
a
sucked
show.
on everything. That
Yeah.
was like 3 years ago.
Yeah, he was.
Like,
He was like I was 18. You're like, no, you weren't. It was,
Listen,
you were 21.
We were in the room,
and then
it
he
was tough.
wrapped his arm
Yeah.
in an ace band. He's like, "Oh, I can't fight."
He's a nice guy though.
He's
He never
very,
fucking
dude,
fights.
He's already fought twice.
Okay,
since.
but nothing sanctioned. He's fighting in
Hold
someone's
on.
backyard.
Oh,
You and I
Street
could.
beefs is legit.
No, the fuck, it's not. It's
Street
not
Beefs is
sanctioned.
so legit.
No,
What are
it's
you
not.
talking about?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
You've seen like old videos.
Brent, he would beat
Sanction-
both of us up. You know that.
I'm
though.
not saying he would
Sanction
kick
doesn't
my
really
ass.
matter that much. Like Street
It
Beefs is
doesn't
very
matter.
legit.
None of that shit matters. It's a bunch of hillbillies fighting in a
It's
chain
not.
link
It's
fence.
not. It's
Yes,
not.
it is.
It's really not.
Yes, it
that guy,
is.
whoever he's fighting, that Hawaiian guy or whatever his name was, Halimoto or something,
Yeah.
Quasimoto, I don't know what his name was. He was like a belted guy, and he fights out of a real gym. Like
Yeah.
you can't say that he's not like
They're
a
all
real
homeboy.
fighter.
They're all
Homeboy.
tough dudes.
They're looking
Grown
for- they-
men go to jiu-jitsu gyms like their daughters go to gymnastic gyms. It's a thing. I don't give a fuck.
Dude, he gets in the ring with other dudes and
I
fights.
understand
I
that.
don't.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
don't. I would
Couldn't
defend
do
him on that. Like I've seen him
Dude,
ride
no,
a dirt bike.
I would not
He's-
want to fight him.
I don't want to fight him either, but I want him to back up all of his shit talk is what I'd like to see.
He's just
Go to the
Suck
dude.
shit.
I'm telling you,
He's a young kid.
He
He's
is
20.
Dude, he's
has
he's
22.
Walmart Conor McGregor. He has done shit.
No.
right, so-
What I'm saying is he's very high talent. I've seen him ride a dirt bike. He is unbelievable.
Oh, okay, have you seen him ride a full mount? Because I haven't, because he doesn't fight.
We watched him fight. We watched him fight.
Dude, that was apparently 5 years ago, bro.
No.
Hey, how much money
No,
to pay
it
Brent to
was-
go fight him on Street Beefs?
Oh.
We're starting Street Beefs right now. He was talking
He's
shit on
starting
a
a beef.
podcast.
He certainly is starting a beef in the street right
He
now.
did. You are. He did do a
I
fight.
am
I
not
saw it
saying
on his
he wouldn't
Facebook.
kick my ass.
No, he's
everybody
a very
in this
high-strung,
room,
unstable
including
guy.
Amanda, would kick my ass. I'm not saying nothing, but for the amount of shit that he talked, I'm
He
injured all of a
said,
sudden
"I
from
don't
a real
care
MMA fight."
about anything except fighting for memories and good times." He's not trying to be famous at fighting.
I'm not saying that Dana White's on the line.
That's
but
what I'm saying. Like, what
the
do you
amount of
think he should be doing?
fighting for one?
He can't fight every week. He's got a regular
Wow.
job. He
I've
has
never
to go.
had experience sitting right next to Brent during.
So loud, right?
He works in like
So
a
loud.
warehouse.
You
He
have
works in
headphones-
like
oh, you don't have headphones
he
on.
works in like a warehouse. You know, like he can't get hurt all the
Okay,
time. But
I understand
he's
that.
fought at least once since that podcast.
And where was it? In somebody's backyard?
No, it was a
No,
legit.
that one he
it-
told
I
us
think
about
it was
No.
canceled. It says it was
No,
canceled.
No.
he was hurt, bro.
It was a
canceled it.
jiu-jitsu only thing where they
Okay,
rolled.
so he was rolling around with somebody in a gi. All right,
Yeah,
cool.
that's rough.
I mean, that's
Could've been
something.
no-gi.
That's hard.
Could've been no-gi.
And it was
dude.
for a
What are you
competition.
talking about? Have you watched Rolls?
What do you want to do? Go in UFC? Like, there's only so much you can do. He lives in La Plata.
I mean, he's
Like,
21 or
and he
something.
works
too.
like a normal job.
I
You guys
just-
seen Mark
dude.
Zuckerberg roll
I'll
around?
find it.
Yeah, that's
Mark
not
Zuckerberg
easy.
beat you guys too.
It's not easy. That's badass.
Are we doing
Mark
two,
Zuckerberg.
Michael?
This is
I
the
am
second
not,
one.
I am not
We're just
saying.
gonna keep going. Okay.
I am not
Gotta find it.
saying that I would lose. I would get in the ring for him for a certain amount of dollars and get my ass kicked. It's fine.
How
And he
much?
would,
I wanna know
he
the
would
price.
put me to sleep either
what's the price?
by punching me, kicking me,
I
or,
bet you he'd get his ass
or
fucked
submitting
first.
me.
I feel like you're going a little hard on him.
I
You are kinda
kind
going
of
You're going
I
hard.
kind of am because I wanted him to be.
He does this with a certain type of person.
What do you? I know.
No,
what do you want? He
sat-
he controlled the room,
kinda,
bro.
Jocks, Marines, fighters. He does this with them.
He sat across the table
You go
and
home and
talked
think about it, and they get
3
mad about it.
hours, a mountain of shit.
It's 3 hours.
And
You
then-
gotta get
it's an
Brent
hour.
on Cape says Super Beta Man.
And then he posts a story with like a
Fighting
CBS
alphas at all times.
ace
Gotta-
bandage. I was like, oh, can't fight this weekend,
He
bro.
doesn't have like a trainer that's gonna like give him like a real doctor's note or whatever. He's just a kid.
He's not a kid.
How old is he? Like 24, right?
23, dude.
Nah,
He's
he's
a-
older than that.
He's not. He's not that old.
Brent, how much money for you to fight him?
I'm looking for
$1,000?
Yeah, I'd do it for $1,000.
We should
A
take
grand?
donation.
A grand?
We could
Yes.
easily
Yes.
go. We could go fund me.
Yes.
I will start to go
Start
fund
it.
me
Would
for
you
that.
actually do it?
Yeah.
No, you won't. You're smirking. You're smirking.
I'm being dead serious.
It's recorded.
Because here's
It's
the thing.
on tape.
I knew I already know I'm gonna get knocked out or put to sleep. I know it's happening. So for $1,000, yeah,
You're gonna be
I'm
so
doing it.
tired.
I'm doing it.
He doesn't punch that hard. I mean, honestly.
Oh, really?
Honestly,
I look like the
I
fat
could knock him
Mexican
out
he knocked
with
out.
my punch,
Cool.
but
Just
he
go
would,
ahead and
he
put
would
me in
beat
there.
obviously with the jiu-jitsu stuff, but
Put me in there. Go lay
Listen,
some
dude,
mulch and get some
listen.
chain
Next
link.
zero
Listen,
party.
when
Next zero
you're
idea
when
party.
you're like when you're going and like I'm talking like I know, but when you're breathing that fast, like, and then someone has them wrapped up around your body, and you can't expand as much while you're breathing heavy, and then they choke you. Woo!
The only thing
that's awful experience,
he-
dude.
only
May 27th, he did an event.
Awful experience.
He canceled that one.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
he did it. Blood
All right.
Diamond Submission League.
What happened?
Oh, okay.
Blood
should-
Diamond Submission League.
We should set up a fight with him and Lucas Black.
Didn't
That'd
win.
be fun to watch.
I'd take Lucas.
What do we got here? man?
100% I'd take Lucas.
Close.
Is that him right there?
Yeah, there he is, right there. That's his latest thing. You know, what do you want from me? Local fighter on the podcast doing local fights.
I like that.
Look,
Thank you.
he
Why
was,
isn't
he was a good guest. I liked the kid.
How many guests you bring on the podcast, Brent?
0.
He likes the kid.
No.
Now he likes him.
No. I never hold on.
I like the kid. I like the kid.
Hold on. I never
I like
said
the
that.
guy.
If there was a graph of this experience, it was fucking high.
But he was, he loved him. And then
And
it went,
now we're
hold on.
we're cooling
And now
off
I
we're
again.
never
coming back
said
up.
I didn't like him. I just
Brent
didn't.
warming.
It was like so much shit
Brental
talk.
warming.
And then it's like, I can't fight this
You don't
weekend.
respect him as a fighter. Is that what you're
No,
saying?
not at all. 0%.
Okay.
0% chance.
well, he's a normal guy who fights. You know what I
Okay.
mean? And he's
That's
also he's
great.
good at everything. I've seen him ride a dirt bike, and it's impressive.
Okay.
And he's what I'm saying is he's on
This
another
isn't
echelon
Brap
of like
MMA.
just talent. Like you can't do that on a dirt bike unless you're a wild person in your head. And in
I
his
am
fights,
not
he fights. I
questioning
mean,
his
the guy
talent.
is
I mean,
like
you know what?
he's just
I'm
out there.
I'm questioning his medal. I am.
Is what?
Mental
The
or
dude
metal?
will-
What'd you say?
You got
Medal.
mad because he got injured. But John Bon Jones, if he gets hurt or whatever his name
John
is,
Bon.
John Bon Jonesy.
John Jones. John Bones
All right,
Jones.
no, name a fighter who backed out of a fight recently. It happens every week.
It does happen.
Every single week. Oh, he hurt his pinky.
Listen,
he's out.
listen. Amanda was on the episode with him,
With him.
and we looked up the fighter that he was facing that week, and that guy looked legit as fuck. And then all of a sudden, homeboy's hurt, and he's got like an ace bandage on from fucking CVS.
So you were just saying that you put it all together. He backed out of
He
that fight
backed
for
out.
that
He was
guy.
scared. He was scared.
I think he was scared.
But he is fighting soon against
And
that
then
same guy.
then he goes to, but then he's too hurt to fight MMA, but he's not too hurt.
It was like
a
3
week-
weeks.
No, it was not. It was like a week and a
Man, I
half.
hope he doesn't listen. He's gonna be like, "What the fuck,
Oh, he's
man?"
gonna definitely come back and try to fight Brent.
I hope he does.
I will, dude.
And next time Undertaker plays, it's gonna be him walking in the door.
Hey, did we invite him? He said he could come to the woods. I could text him right
Look,
now.
I like
He'd
the
be
kid.
here.
I
I
just
should.
don't think he's as tough as he thinks he is.
I don't think he thinks he's that tough either.
All
He
right.
was pretty honest about getting knocked out and getting beat up. He was just like, dude, I just fight because I like it.
But he also called everybody that he's ever faced a
And
bitch.
that was funny. Like, so does everyone online or everyone on like the Swiss
And our
fighters.
next guest coming in,
you guys scraped.
Shaggy. Come on in, brother.
You guys scraped together. You guys scraped.
That was so funny, dude.
You give me. Hold on. Turn that shit off.
Okay.
You give me a full camp and
A
$1,000.
full camp.
a full camp.
What are you doing in
bro.
the full camp?
What does that even
I
mean?
guarantee you, they can't get him there at 5 a.m.
I want 6
He
weeks.
won't show up. He won't go.
Brent,
I want
you,
6. I want 6 weeks. I
Oh,
want
now
6
he-
weeks.
now he's got
According to a
demands.
podcast, he's been doing a full camp for like a year now.
He's got
he still
demands.
looks the same.
He's got demands.
There is a lot of meat on that side of the table. There's a whole lot of meat, baby.
His floors just start caving.
I know. I gotta straighten the camera again.
Look, listen.
I love how
I'm
apart
not
I
gonna
am from
go
everybody.
in. I'm
It's
not gonna
great
go
over
in
here. I got fresh
retarded.
air.
I'm not
Yes,
gonna.
I know.
I'm not gonna go in retarded and just swing like a fucking maniac. I would like
You're
6
gonna end
weeks.
up retarded though.
I need 6
You
weeks.
outweigh him by a lot, so you can use
Oh,
that.
I've got
You can
like,
absorb some of that
I
stuff.
probably have like 70 pounds on the kid. I'm not saying anything. Whatever.
No,
Fine.
you-
But
you're
when you're
like
this size,
40,
our
you're like 40.
cardio's trash.
That's what you have to worry about.
Like the one time I wrestled Mike at my house. you
Yeah, we
remember
were
that?
done. We were done in
It was
30
like
seconds.
15 seconds in. All right, we're good. We're good.
I'm backing off now.
I've also look. He's also tall and skinny. He's not in shape. He's just tall and skinny.
Come on, guy.
Look
Come
at
on.
look at his street beast fight.
Why do you think he's in shape, dude?
He doesn't.
Crazy.
He doesn't have any cardio either.
You're crazy. He goes to the gym every day.
Cool. Good job.
Well, that's what you're saying.
You've
Roll-
seen fighters,
hold
they
on,
show
hold
up with bellies and they can fight for 20
Hold on.
minutes.
Rolling around does not give you cardio. I'm
You're-
sorry. It
Oh,
don't.
you're crazy.
Have you done yoga before?
Yes.
You're literally like in a terrible position
You're
for a while,
crazy,
breathing
Brent.
hard.
You know better than this.
No,
Stop
dude.
it.
Yeah,
you
know,
stop
you,
it.
You
No.
stop it.
Stop
No.
it. You're being ridiculous.
I am saying right
You're being
now,
ridiculous.
he would feed me my own teeth. We know that'll happen.
Yeah, but no,
We
that's not what we're
saw
talking about. We're
him
talking about
in a
cardio and
fight.
rolling.
But I'm
he
saying
switched gears. No, you said rolling does not give you cardio.
grabbing somebody by a big sheet of cloth and
It's like saying
wrapping your
offensive
legs
linemen
around
are
them,
out of shape.
I'm good.
Dude, wrestling is
when-
one of the
whenever-
hardest sports.
When they get on the ground, that is literally when they're the most tired in MMA. It's because everyone's tense the
You're
entire
fully
time.
exerting.
You're fully
Every UFC fight, like, oh,
flexing.
he exerted so much energy on the ground, now he's going to be gassed for the rest of the fight.
Hey, get up
They'd
there.
rather be
Look.
bouncing and swinging. Anyways, go
All
ahead.
right, we'll
I'm-
allow you to back down just a little bit
I'm
off
not.
of this.
I'm not. I'm not.
Not gonna.
I
not.
back it up.
Not gonna back it up.
Jiu-jitsu's easy.
I don't think he's as
No
tough as he
cardio.
says he is.
I don't think.
I
He
just
was
think
saying
he's
that tough.
I think he's a country strong kid. That's cool.
I don't
That's
think he's
great.
that strong.
I will say, listen to the podcast as
I
a
don't think he's
listener.
very strong at all.
He didn't come off like he thought he was tough.
Dude,
That's
it
what
was
I'm saying.
un-
I mean,
that
he's tough.
He actually shit on himself a little
was
bit. Like, oh, that was stupid. Yeah, like,
And then he
That
was like,
episode
"Oh, I'm
was
gonna beat his ass."
unlistenable.
We're good friends, but I just said, he's
Are
just
you really good friends though?
bravado. He's just talking trash to the guys in his gym. He's a maniac, clearly.
yeah,
right?
He's definitely a loose cannon.
Oh,
100%
like
loose
the
cannon.
loosest
Yeah.
of cannons.
Like, he's the guy, like, at the party, gets drunk, and he wants to fight everybody at the end of it. Like,
Well,
so
I
is
don't,
Adam.
I don't know
Cool.
about that. No, I don't know about that. I
Oh, we
didn't get
should have
that.
a
I
fight
didn't
with
get
him
that
and
vibe from
Adam.
him.
Oh, him and
I
Adam.
know Adam would be a great fight.
No.
I would love that.
Adam would get knocked out, wouldn't he?
No, choked.
Choked out. Adam is very strong.
I only
And
have one
but
rule.
but
If this ever came to
I
fruition,
wrestled Adam several times.
if
Yeah,
this
Adam's
ever
strong.
came to
Like a
fruition,
bull.
he's got to let me go if I tap. That's it.
Yeah.
Well, no, because he's gonna hear this and be bad about it, and
You think he listens to the podcast?
he might.
He does every
Really?
week. Yeah.
Oh, he's coming for you.
That's fine. It's fine.
I wrestled Adam a lot. One time he
We
wrestled
got
my
it.
cousin.
You beat Adam.
No,
No,
one time
he's
he
just
wrestled
telling
my
you.
cousin, and this was back when Adam. There was like a year where Adam had this one move where he would grab your thumb. It was the stupidest,
You
the
can control somebody.
stupidest thing
You
ever.
can control
It
Did he have
somebody.
a
made me
name for
so
it?
mad.
Did he have a
Dude,
name for
it sucks.
Yeah, but he would grab it. And
Yeah.
so late at night he'd be all drunk, one fight, and we're like, all right, we'd wrestle. And then I'd say, whoever he was wrestling, I'd say, just watch your thumbs, please. We were at my brother's bachelor party. We're up in the mountains skiing. He wrestles my cousin Zachary, and Zachary's country strong too, and was like, yeah, I'll wrestle. I don't
Big
care.
boy. He's a big.
I said, Zach, do not let him grab your thumbs.
Protect the
That-
thumb.
Zachary's famous thing growing up. We remember we played Mercy, where you grab the guy's hands.
Yeah.
Zachary would never say Mercy. He would pass out for you. You could have him all twisted up. He wouldn't do it. He would not say it. So I knew him fighting Adam. I'm like, this is bad. Sure enough, Adam got his thumb and bent it all the way back. Basically broke it. Snapped it all out of socket. It was completely out of socket, twisted way over here.
Man made a noise.
And Adam was like, dude, me and Matt, Adam was like sitting on like a little kid, and we were like, you are so stupid. We were like yelling at him. We're like, do you know, why did you do this? And like me, Matt, and Elias are all like berating him. My cousin Zachary, he's walking around with basically like, it wasn't broken, but it was completely out of socket.
Dislocated?
And it was dislocated. Yeah, it was disgusting looking because he wouldn't give up. He never gave up.
So
Adam's
two
like,
idiots,
Adam's like,
just
I
two
got
idiots.
you.
Dude.
I got you. I'm gonna break
Years.
it. I'm gonna break it.
And he did.
And he just broke it. And then and Zachary went outside and like he like
Smacked
I remember
it against a
he
tree.
punched the
Yeah.
there was a fire extinguisher, which is like you shouldn't punch that because it's glass. He hit that and somehow
Glass.
it knocked whatever those break me things, you know.
okay.
He punched that.
Okay, I thought it was literally
And
a
it,
fire extinguisher.
he knocked it back in place and whatever. But we
Then what
were
happened? What did he come back inside and say to Adam?
he was like, he was real quiet. He didn't ever
Came inside and
you
went,
know, you probably haven't seen Zachary in a long time, but
Yeah.
he doesn't really
Have
get
emotion.
no emotion whatsoever.
Yeah.
And he was just like,
Whatever.
he got my finger. He
So,
broke
Jake,
it.
you got my thumb, dude.
and we were like,
pull my finger,
we were like
pull my finger.
yelling at Adam, like, you're so stupid. Why would you? We're on a bachelor party. You're breaking guys' thumbs. Like he's like, well, he wouldn't stop. He wouldn't stop.
I know another bachelor party he went on where he pissed into businesses drunk as fuck. So
Well,
that's
the
a
two
thing.
doors were cracked open. It was funny. I mean, that's what they get for leaving the
Multiple
doors open.
businesses. Could you
Potentially could've been
imagine
a
that?
They left the doors open. I
We're
mean, come on.
walking down the main street in fucking
We're just
Virginia
ragging on
Beach. He's
Adam now.
pissing.
How long ago was this?
First
Dude,
of all,
it was
this
Mike-
guy,
it was Mike got married.
like I'll pee on the street or something on late night
Yes.
at a bachelor party.
But there was a crack in the doors of a business, and
Like-
he just
like-
sets it inside.
Dude, he was just pissing into a Suncoast.
He
Just
was
pissing.
just laughing too, probably, wasn't he? Just had the best time of his life.
Dude, it was
And
funny.
then him
Amanda.
and somebody else pissed on like a hostess stand in a restaurant.
Amanda, can you look up Ocean
That's true.
City?
That is no, it's Virginia Beach.
Kids steal Pink Pig or something. It just happened Peppa. Yeah, did you see it? It's just like any frat. What we would have done. These kids walk away with the big Peppa Pig from a thing in Ocean City. It's perfect. That's what we were doing in Ocean City. That's what Virginia
you guys
Beach.
were defaming property.
You guys. I wasn't doing anything.
They weren't really that famous, anyways.
We're not famous. They're probably out of business.
Then I
Probably
had to,
'cause they didn't.
and then I had to murk everybody on the paintball field to show you who's boss.
I'm not telling the story again. I've told this story 100 times in my life.
It's like I'm pretty sure he was just like an average dude out there, right?
Nah, dude.
Who?
I was
Like he
fucking,
didn't
I was John
win or
Rambo.
anything.
I was John
No,
Rambo.
he didn't do much. He was doing a lot, but I mean, he didn't do much.
Yeah, we were all.
He was
I'm
diving
pretty sure I
around.
never got shot.
What'd you say?
You can make up your own story, apparently. As,
I
as you go.
got you good.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I remember one
I
time
did a- no,
my
I
goggles
got-
are so fogged up. I'm like, I can't see.
No, Jake, you were attacking me, and I had like this crazy.
I got
No,
good
she's
at
pulling
paintball.
up. No,
Right.
it's a-
the beginning of COVID. We played a lot of paintball, and I got good.
It was
at
me and Vinny at the very end, and
This is
I won.
every single trip to every
Well,
single beach town.
that's because it's senior week. All the June bugs,
See, they walked out with Peppa.
all the June bugs are there.
It's
What are
hilarious.
June bugs?
The seniors.
they
June
stole
bugs.
it.
What are June bugs?
Senior week seniors. June bugs.
That's
Oh,
what
yeah,
it
that's
seems
what
like.
they call it.
It's what 90-year-olds call
Call
kids
yeah, a
that
bunch
go.
of old people.
Oh, Pat
and
Sajak.
He retired.
Is he dead?
Yeah.
He finally retired, or said he was retired, or something. I don't know.
Well, he's only been doing it for like 40 fucking
Apparently,
years.
there's seasons of Wheel
Apparently.
of Fortune. I did not know that.
Apparently.
I thought they just did it every day forever.
He's never seen that video before.
I seen it.
I see.
Hey, when was the last time you went to a air show?
Dude, I'm so jealous
They
that y'all got to
rule,
see that
dude.
shit.
They're so much better
We go to
older.
air show.
show.
Wow, they're nuts.
Are you still flying?
Mr.
No,
Mosinger,
I
like
haven't.
1995.
Oh, singer. I mean, where did that last name come from?
You just said the last one. That
I know,
was
but like,
it,
no,
dude.
think about like where did Mo
They had
Singer come
Otis
from?
Spunkmeyer cookies.
Miller. We know where Miller came from.
Mosinger, Germany.
Where did Latham come from? Can we see where Latham's origin last name?
Yeah.
Hold on,
That's
I got the
definitely
23andMe
English.
done.
Oh, okay, hold on, dude. They're not telling you last name origins here. We're talking about your last name origins.
yeah.
Like Miller, it was a guy who works in
Dude,
the
it's
mill.
100% English and Welsh. That's all it is.
I know, but we're talking about
It's
like
Scandinavian.
stupid idiot. And what about it?
100%.
What does it say the name?
Well, for the
Here we go,
record,
here we go. All right, Latham is a masculine scan.
Latham.
They had to throw that in there. Scandinavian name,
it's misspelled 2 sentences in. I don't agree with this.
beautifully suited to those born into country living.
It says Lathan. Lathan.
So sounding somewhat mythical, Lathan, they did spell it differently, is rooted in the Old Norse word Hyatha, meaning barn.
I did know that. I didn't.
Barn.
And the
Barney
first
Barney
Hills.
Latham.
and the first part is hill. I did know that.
Barney Hill?
Recorded in the
Hold on,
Domesday
look up
Book.
Miller. Let's see what these. Let's see what
Latham
Miller's coming
became
from.
synonymous with rural land,
No,
awash with barns and farmland.
Yeah,
and,
I
and
knew all that.
Danish,
I-
they're the ones that
That's
came
cool.
over. But they were the
I like that.
Anglos, and they're the ones that settled England. You know, it wasn't like there was people there. They came over from like Denmark area
Yeah.
and Scandinavia.
Yeah.
You know, they're all the
I
same.
mean, they
people.
all got raped by Vikings.
Nah.
And Genghis.
We had one little rape going on in the Miller clan somewhere back there.
Jesus.
Rest in peace. I don't know. Scandinavian got in there, bud.
There's a lot of black Millers too.
My dad's side
they
is
got in
mostly
there somehow,
English
bro.
as well.
Snuck in.
When did you take over like the racist side?
What?
Yeah,
When did
it's
you
true,
take
right?
over?
you turned into like the racist guy. We need a
No,
bell.
no, no,
Where's
no,
the
no,
bell
no,
for
no,
you?
no.
Ding-a-ling,
Racial,
ding-a-ling.
not racist.
No.
Guys, hold on. Guys do turn into like who they're dating, so maybe we need to look at somebody else.
Oh,
Maybe we need to look
No, squash that right now. No, do not. No,
I'm kidding.
Do not
I'm
even
kidding.
plant that seed. That is not
Does
funny
she listen?
at all.
Does she
It's not
listen?
funny.
Look how scared
No.
everyone's so scared to even
No.
talk anymore.
You won't even say how much you'll do for OnlyFans.
No.
Shut up.
That's different.
No. That's not funny and not real. No.
Take those glasses off. I can
Look
see your
at him. Look at him.
eyeballs.
Look what he's doing. Look at
No.
what he's doing.
That is a very manly thing you're doing, Brent. You're like so protective of your girlfriend right now. You can't even
No,
speak.
dude, the
Yeah.
amount of times he said no with his arm is so funny.
No, don't even
Not
hint
even
at
funny.
It.
I'm zooming
No.
in the whole time.
What's not
No.
funny that they insinuated that?
No, the insinuation.
Yeah,
Not,
we got it. We got it. It was
No,
funny.
no,
It was a
we
joke.
got
So you're the real racist then?
Nobody's racist in that household.
Miller last name. Where does that come from? And then Wilkes.
Wilkes is the English name.
But really, we want to look up Marlack.
No, that's a Russian name.
Is it?
Oh, border.
I thought you were Mexican.
No, my dad's name is Huerta.
Miller, the standard modern vocabulary word, represents the Northern Middle English term Miller, an ancient derivative of mill, reinforced by Old Norse milnarni. Cool. In southern, western, and central England, millward, mill keeper. Cool. That's
Oh.
us, Jake.
Oh, James Milner just signed a
James
new.
Milner is a fantastic. Oh, it's James Mitchner. I
No,
was
James
thinking of
Milner played for Liverpool last year. He just signed a new contract with Brighton.
Word.
Hey, speaking of soccer,
Yeah.
is Ted Lasso coming back for a fourth season?
No, I hope
That-
not.
Don't talk about it because I haven't seen the rest of it.
No,
yet.
I'm not. I'm doing no spoilers here. I think they wrapped it up beautifully. Don't bring it back. There's nothing else to
Never
talk
made
about.
it to the end.
There's nothing
Yeah,
else.
you're
to
right.
talk
You're
about.
right.
Such
I
a
mean,
good
it's
show.
too many stories
You're
right
either
now.
gonna drag it out into nothing, just let it die after
Like
the
they
third
did with
season.
Homeland, they just
Yes.
dragged it onto nothing.
That's
Homeland
so
was
stupid.
ruined. Homeland was
well,
ruined.
they totally like.
I'll take you further back. Weeds should have been done after 4
I never
seasons.
watched that, but I get it.
Lost. Same
Yeah,
thing.
same thing.
The biggest one of all, Walking Dead.
I never watched a single
Okay.
episode.
I
so
love The Walking Dead, but
I don't like
agree with you.
zombies,
Dude,
dude.
it
It
was
doesn't do
so
nothing for me.
long.
It does nothing for me.
Have you two watched Game of Thrones yet? Or are we still
Nope,
acting like?
don't care.
I've watched it already, you idiot.
What's the one that you've never watched that's like so weird that we can't even speak about?
I don't know.
We know that they've never watched Good Will Hunting for
That's
some weird
so
reason.
weird.
I don't know.
That's one of the top 5 movies of all time.
And they
Of
will
all
watch it.
time.
Top 5. I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna watch this and go top 5.
No,
This-
see, that's the problem.
It is.
It's
It
too,
is.
I've never. I made a promise to myself I never bring this up again, but here I am bringing this up again because it's a good
Again.
movie, but we don't need to hype it that much. It's just
I
ridiculous.
love when people say I made a promise myself. Like, you're in your room. Okay, Jacob, promise yourself
a
you're never
mental
gonna do
thing,
this.
like, you know what? It's a waste of time. Don't waste your
It's
effort.
such a good movie. It's such a good movie.
It's a good movie, but I'm tired of
What's it
telling
about?
It's about Will Hunting.
Oh, cool. Is he good at it?
Pretty
good
good.
at it.
Yep.
It's so good. Like, I don't understand why you guys don't like it.
definitely a movie about
How many
Good Will
Rotten
Hunting.
Tomato score did they get? What's his Rotten Tomato score?
Yeah, let's get see Rotten Tomato score on that.
I tried to watch Cocaine Bear 2 days ago and fell asleep 20 minutes in.
I
Never
it's a
heard of that
horrible
one.
movie.
Bro.
It's so stupid.
Jake, you haven't watched Succession.
I don't have HBO.
You gotta-
and
you
I'm
gotta-
not
Wow,
getting it.
97.
97.
It's pretty great.
What do you want from a guy
I mean,
throwing out 97s?
That's pretty good.
well, that's a great scene right there too.
Don't click play.
It's okay.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
okay.
It's okay. It's okay. Brent will cry at that scene.
Look, I know the scene. It's been redone.
Hey,
You sleep.
it's okay.
Did you see when they did it on the
Not
Bobby
your
Lee's
fault, is what he
podcast?
says.
Not your fault.
Not
That's
your fault.
pretty funny.
Not
Not
your
your
fault.
Yeah, Dan
Yeah,
Cook
yeah,
did the
that's
whole
your
bit.
fault,
I did my best.
It's a fantastic movie.
I started watching a show called The Diplomat.
Of course you
And,
did.
Of course, it's like
Another language.
no, it's American. It's American. But it's like just like every other show that you see. They all start and they just go the same. But the acting's actually very good, so it's actually turned into a decent show.
They all
3
start and
episodes
they
in.
go the same.
Yeah, they do. Like every.
What does that mean?
It means
Yeah, they do.
when you start watching it, you'll be like, "Oh, I get it." It's like it's Night Agent, like all those dumb shows that are just the same
Like
over and
the-
over.
Did you say Night
You're talking,
Asian?
about, you're talking about the more
Netflix
to the
show.
masses kind of. Oh, the
Yeah.
Diplomat.
Night
84%.
Agent was a good waste of time.
Kurt
yeah,
Russell
like,
did?
like you don't have
Oh,
to.
Kerry Russell.
You can look away. You know,
Kerry
like,
Russell is in Cocaine Bear.
It's like
It was a good waste of time.
Well, she is.
the show is fine.
You know what
It's
shows
getting better though.
You need to
You
watch
know what
Succession.
show's pretty funny? Dave. You guys
Oh,
watch
it's a great
Dave?
show. Yeah, it got real gay at
But
the end.
The third
super
episode.
gay?
Is,
Oh
Out.
gosh,
you never watched it?
No.
The
It's
third
great.
episode of season 1.
it's great.
I don't know if you remember, but where the garage opens up and his friend pulls up and like
Yes,
it's
he's just getting on
so
top of the
funny.
thing. Yeah, it's great.
so funny.
It's really great.
What's that on?
FX.
FX?
Oh
So you know Little Dicky, the rapper?
no.
You don't know Little Dicky?
Oh, dude, it's funny. It's a good
Dicky
show.
You don't know
either.
Little Dicky?
No.
All right,
Look
so
at the audience score of that one. Oh man,
Little Dicky.
Little Dicky.
look at this one.
Little Dicky.
Like it's a weird show to where
That's pretty good.
yeah. It's
That's
definitely
pretty good.
it's definitely a show where you're not expecting much and then you get a lot out of it, which is
It's a good waste of time show. It's a good waste of
Yeah.
time show.
FX.
Dude, it made me tear up a few times.
I've only got through
I
4
still-
episodes.
I
so
still
just
put on-
started.
Oh
I
my
just started.
gosh, you just started?
I just
Oh, I'm like
started.
3 seasons in.
If I
It's so
need, if
good.
I need,
It's great.
if
It's
I need
way
just
better.
a dumb show that's Seinfeld's on Netflix, man. Just
Seinfeld
turn
or
it
The
on.
Office, you
Yeah.
can watch anytime.
And-
Seinfeld or The
and-
Office.
And that show you told me, Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
Curb-
that
yeah,
show
Dude, it's so
is so
infuriating.
aggravating.
It's
Yeah,
so infuriating.
aggravating.
Everything goes wrong.
Did you
all
start at the
time.
beginning?
Dude, you see it coming a mile away, and
yeah.
it's something set up to be just awful.
He still has one of the funniest episodes of anything ever. Is when he has that "Make America Great" head again, and he just when he doesn't want to sit next to
I
someone,
haven't
he
got
just,
there. I haven't got there.
You
yet.
never got that far yet?
Not yet.
This is when Trump was like,
Dude,
like
that's
everything.
got to be season
Troll.
fucking 18.
Well, they took like 10 years off.
Yeah,
It was the
longer-
first
it was longer
season
than
back.
10.
Okay.
It was like it's a more modern season, dude. It's so funny. He's
Dude,
sitting.
The antics of this show, it's out of
It's
control.
out of control.
Like,
It's
relax.
out of control.
Every
the black
second-
guy is
every second
Leon
it's
is
something.
so funny because this is back when Hurricane Katrina was a thing,
Yeah.
and they come over and live with him. It's so.
Have you seen Curb?
Y'all don't watch Curb?
Never seen it.
I've never seen
Oh
it
my
either.
goodness.
I just started it.
As a kid, it was on HBO. I couldn't
Yeah,
afford
yeah,
it.
yeah. It was. It's,
As a kid, it's right. It's so old now, but I mean, it's
It's
Seinfeld.
hard, dude. It's
Seinfeld.
kind of hard to
Larry
watch.
David made Seinfeld.
Yeah, I know. Larry,
it's definitely
yeah.
dated. It's
So do you think
definitely
that's the
dated.
funniest?
They have some new
Is
episodes.
that the funniest scene on a show ever? Like in your mind, like you had like this is
Mm.
like what's the
Funniest
funniest scene
I
on
think
a TV
Arrested
show?
Development has some silly.
But is there a
moments,
scene
though.
that sticks out?
Malcolm in the
I
Middle had
have-
some
I have a scene.
bangers.
What's the scene that sticks?
You're never gonna know this show.
What
It's
show?
so funny. It made me laugh so hard. There's a show called The Patriot. Have y'all ever watched it?
No.
No.
Is it
It's
on
so good. No, it's on Prime, I think. I know I said to watch the show like 2 or 3 years
The
ago.
Funniest show.
And there's a scene in there that they all smoke weed and like it's just really funny. The dude is he's a spy.
Dude, sometimes
Can you look up The Patriot? Or it's just called Patriot. I think it's on Prime. You guys,
Can pull up
you
the
would
scene?
like it. No, it won't be funny unless
Okay.
you know like the people.
Okay.
It's just a funny scene. And that's a good
but you wouldn't be able to hear anyways.
It's true. I'll just share headphones with friends.
Dude, if you ever want to watch a good show that you haven't, if you're looking for a show, that show is fantastic, and nobody else has ever seen it besides me and Chris Clark. He loves it too.
Yeah, my
I told him
favorite-
about it. He loves it.
My favorite scene ever is the CPR scene in The Office.
Yes, and well, The
It's-
Office has so many.
Dude, The
It's
Office
so
has
funny.
unreal amount of
When he
funny.
puts the mask up and he goes, "Hello, Clarice." It's so funny. It's
That
so
whole
funny.
fire scene when he's
Yes,
like, and
yes.
then like there's a fire alarm and what's his name? Dwight is just like looking at the camera like, where do you go now and where do you go next?
It's
And like
so
they throw the
funny.
cat in the thing.
It's so funny.
I hate The
Uh,
Office so much.
Why do you
What?
hate The Office?
It's not funny.
It's
Dude,
unbelievably funny.
You're not right. You're not right.
I don't
Dude,
like
You're
it
incorrect.
at all. It's
I
fine.
could see you saying it's not as funny as people think. But to say
You
it's
started
not
it.
funny,
He started it too late, and he's where I'm at with Curb, where it's like it's too dated.
I'll tell you
But it
what.
No,
gets better.
but here's the thing. I started Parks and Rec really, really late and love it.
Well,
look at Michael
it's great.
Scott like
It is
he's
great.
Adam, and then it gets even funnier because they're basically the same, dude.
Well, now I want to watch The Office again.
Dude,
Michael Scott is Adam,
It's so funny.
and it is Michael Scott's the
The
funniest
basket
character of
hold
all
on,
time.
hold on. The
Really is.
basketball episode of The Office is
That's-
one of the
yeah,
funniest
that's a
things
good
I
one.
have actually ever seen.
Dude, but there's so many
Like,
more
they-
points.
You know what? Chappelle Show is the funniest show ever.
Yeah.
Wait, have you guys?
yeah.
Wait, no. Have you seen Arrested Development?
I've seen like no,
Dude,
no, like
I've
I know what it
seen-
is, and I've seen clips and stuff.
me and Amanda
Apparently-
started it over, and like, dude, it's so
Oh, wait,
fucking
Arrested-
funny.
Is that the one that has like the Chris Pratt and stuff, or is that a different?
No,
one?
that's
Parks
Arrest.
and
That's
Rec.
Arrest. Or
That's
Parks and Rec.
Oh, yeah, Parks and Rec.
Arrested Development has
That- no, I have not seen.
Jason Bateman. It's
Oh,
where he
well, I
started.
do like Jason Bateman.
Dude, this show.
I do like Jason.
He's
Bateman.
the
underrated.
only.
He's
He's the
underrated.
only smart one.
I
in the-
think so too.
I don't see how he's underrated. I feel like he's rated just right where he needs to be, didn't he?
Yeah,
I think he should be close to the top.
Arrested Development's. It's basically he's like the only smart one that cares about this company that his family has started. His dad has started. His dad goes to jail, and so it's left to the family to kind of keep things running and everything. And it kind of picks up from there.
Will
And-
Will
I could
Arnett?
watch that.
comedy?
'cause
Dude,
I
it
like
is so.
this.
It's
Dude,
a comedy.
Yes,
Plus, back then they were actually pretty funny.
I promise you, it is so funny. And, like,
I'll watch it.
the longer you go and the more accustomed you get to the characters, it is so. Toby is so funny. Anyways, you have to watch that.
Well, I will. Watch
And it's
the
on
Patriot
Netflix.
too
It's
when
on
you get a
Netflix.
chance.
It's on Netflix, guys.
Oh, can
Free
you
to
look
watch.
up Patriot real quick? Did you look that one up? It's called Patriot on Prime.
So,
Hey, dude, it's super underrated. No one's ever heard of it. I'm telling you, it's fantastic.
So while,
Netflix?
while he's doing that, what
It's
did
on
you
Prime.
what did you think about Kid Rock shooting the trans beer?
So my
Did you think that was a
opinion-
lame take or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I do think that
Trans-
trannies are just bad in general.
Oh, you can't say that. You can't say
What?
that.
Andrew Schultz has a good bit. Anything that ends with a Y is fine. Granny, nanny. Like, Manny's a good nickname. Danny's a good Tranny. It's just another nickname. Like, it's not bad.
Okay.
So, it's just
You should be able to say it's what you're saying.
If you
I don't see what's so wrong with it.
No,
What is wrong with it, Brent? You tell us.
I'm just following the rules.
What is
man.
wrong? What is? Yeah, I know. That's the problem. Like, it's a rule, like, to not say tranny.
I actually think saying someone's a transvestite is
Sounds
more
yucky.
offensive.
It sounds yucky.
than
Well,
tranny.
that actually came from the community, transvestite.
That sounds
Yeah,
yucky.
well, now transvestite is even looked down upon.
A Jewish doctor who actually created all this stuff in like the 30s in Germany created the term transvestite.
I'll just say that I actually like that the country's having a little bit of correction towards.
it's good there, and it's comedians that are kind of helping a lot.
I
with
like
it.
the correction.
Well, dude, it's
getting
at
absurd.
some point the dike's got to be plugged, right?
Oh boy.
Was that like some sort of joke, or you just?
It's a little bit of both, but I nailed it.
He's got
I do think.
And I mean, but seriously, there's a leak, and it's got
There's a
to.
leak.
It's just ridiculous,
Dude, it's outrageous. Pride Month, every single app that I have has sent me an email saying, we do. I'm like, dude, I just have you. I spent
Why do I need
$5.
to know about that?
Like, just run your business and shut up.
And you got and look, you guys know that. Out of everybody
Yes,
here, I'm
LA,
the pride
we got
guy.
it.
I'm the pride
Yeah.
You're
guy.
the gay guy, yeah.
Why
It's-
are you?
Listen. Shut up and
Why are
listen.
you a pride guy?
Most gays are not pride people.
I listen, and I'm going to agree with you eventually. God damn it!
So I can say whatever I
It-
want.
it
It has become
Timer starts. Go
it
ahead.
has become such a watered down corporate bullshit. It's like the NFL with the Susan G. Komen shit. It's just oversaturated, overdone, and even I swear I'm just speaking. I'm not speaking for anyone, but I would like to think that even the gayest of people would be like, "Can we have something?
Well,
We
I-
can't have anything because it's
Well, dude,
corporate America takes over."
gay and lesbians are so not affiliated with transgendered and Q's and T's and I's and A's and pluses. Like L's and G's are so way over here, and
It's-
then there's all these other people.
That's why I think
I don't know.
if it was just gays and lesbians, I don't think anybody would really care.
Then we'd have to have
Nobody
another
does.
freaking
I
month.
mean, they did though.
But I don't think
They
I
did.
don't think we would care.
That's the whole point.
No,
at
they
this
didn't.
point.
They did, and then they had a
Well, they
bunch of
should,
things
like-
about it to where it became less. But now it's kind of overboard.
dude,
You know, they kind of put it to the front, and people we were
kind of
becoming,
overboard.
The whole-
everybody was coming over.
Like
okay,
the whole
it's-
making your app logo a
ridiculous.
rainbow for a month.
But that-
like,
did you
that's
see
so
the-
lame?
Did you see the parade where they were literally a guy banging another guy from behind?
yeah, it's
in
all
a street. In the
overly
street.
Never saw that.
sexualized.
Dude, I
In
never saw that.
Dallas, probably Dallas.
It was. Look up the parade. Gay
Dallas,
parade.
they're handing out
back of
dildos
truck.
and stuff to kids.
The
Hey,
most,
sorry,
man,
the most
sorry.
unfriendly place for children is a pride parade.
Yeah.
The most
hold
unfriendly
on.
place
No,
for
no, he's
Hold
not
on.
wrong.
The most
I'm
public,
sure there's a more unfriendly
the
place.
most public like celebration of
Oh,
anything.
okay. Like during
is
a-
a
Dude,
pride
they
parade.
had transgenders flashing on the White House lawn. Do you know how disgusting that is?
I didn't see
Dude,
that.
You
No
can
one
have pride
flashes.
and not over sexualize things.
like no one flashes from. Like,
But that's
any-
the thing. We're so whatever.
Yeah, it's
There's
like, what?
guys showing
The
their boobs.
I will agree with you on the over sexualization of things.
Yeah, like
Sorry,
that's
excuse
is that
me.
your whole identity? Like, aren't you,
can
just a
say,
normal person, but
you can
like
say
you
I'm
do
proud to
this?
be gay, I'm proud to be transgender. You can say all that, but you don't gotta like walk around with dildos and like your butt hanging out of like
Oh,
assless
man, it's
chaps
like,
and
Well,
stuff.
the other thing is, if you're born that way, which is the argument, what are you proud of? You were given this.
it was
or
a gay
whatever. You know, like,
parade.
you were saying, you
back
say
of truck people.
You're not proud of your dreamy eyes.
I was born however I'm born. I'm just that. Like if you're gay, if you're born gay, then why are you like so into telling everybody how proud you are of it? It's like
I think
okay,
that's a weird take. I don't know if I agree with that take. Because you can be proud of just the person you are.
okay,
You know what I mean?
that's fine. Do you need a freaking month where Amazon and every other person on earth sends you an email 15 times a day saying how?
Well, I think there
Pride
should. Look, I think there should maybe be a deadline to it. Like this shouldn't be forever. You know what I'm saying? Okay,
yeah,
we're
like
accepting.
when's it over?
Yeah,
like,
like, we're
reparations.
accepting-
When's it over?
We're accepting of it now. Have your fucking couple years or whatever, but like it shouldn't be forever. It shouldn't be a fucking
But that's
day
the thing.
forever.
They just keep pushing the line. Now there's T and I and A and a plus at the
Well,
end. That means God knows
you saw.
what.
You saw.
Then it's going to be pedophiles. We've already talked about this. It's going to happen.
No,
There's
no,
going to be pedophiles for sure. There's been TED Talks on pedophilia.
Yeah, it's already happening.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
already
I've seen
it's
those,
already
and
mainstream,
most
dude.
people think that's ridiculous.
No, they don't.
The majority
But
of
most people
think
thought
People
gays
used
were
to
ridiculous.
think men having babies was ridiculous, but now we're supposed to believe it
No,
can
no,
happen.
I don't think anybody believes it.
Yes, they do. Like Joe Biden, the president,
He doesn't
thinks
believe
that.
that men have babies.
Yes, he does.
Stop.
I
You-
guarantee
yes,
you,
he
if they
does.
asked him in an interview, he would say, yes, men can have babies.
Look,
Yes,
they hung the
exactly.
pride.
He
they,
would.
Guaranteed.
They
Whether
hung
he
the,
believes or not is another
they
thing.
hung the pride flag on the White House.
I know.
So-
and they broke all sorts of federal code by doing that.
Yes, and
No federal code was broken.
They hung it at the same height as the American flag.
that's
Okay.
pretty ridiculous.
That's illegal.
Your boy even said that nothing was wrong with that.
Who's my boy?
Shapiro.
He is not my boy.
Shapiro.
You know, I've never in my whole life listened to a Shapiro podcast.
I
in
just
my
figured,
entire life.
you were in line with the way the line of
Shapiro
thinking.
fan?
Similar.
He's fine.
dude,
He can
he's
do
too
whatever he
whiny.
wants, but
He's too whiny.
I don't listen to him. I don't
He's-
listen to Crowd. I don't listen to any of those people because
Well,
I don't want their opinions. I
well,
want my own.
Lately,
I don't listen to
Shapiro's
any political
unlistenable over the past
Yes.
6 months.
Yes.
Unlistenable.
A year, dude. It's been a year.
The only podcast that I actually
And
haven't
Steven
listened to
Crowder
this
is
in a long
a piece
time.
of shit.
He's getting there closer.
I listen to
No.
Timcast every now and then, but not even that. Tim Pool.
You know who you sound like a lot though, and I'm not accusatory of anything. You sound like Charlie Kirk a lot.
You like Charlie Kirk too.
I know who he is. Never listened to him, but I know who he is. I've
Some
seen
of the
some of his
rhetoric
like
that you
back and
spew
forth
sounds just like Charlie Kirk.
rhetoric.
Dude, that guy
That's
Tim,
you.
when he had the debate on abortion, was spot on.
Tim Pool.
Yeah,
He's
It was-
pro-abortion.
It was, but when he was debating the other guy, and I don't want to get into it. Then
What's
I
the
can't
smell
remember
like?
which guy it
I keep
was,
getting
but
whiffs
yeah.
and
Those look
I
great.
want it real bad.
He was pretty much like you. He was like up to 9 months because Tim says he doesn't agree with it after the first trimester.
Yeah.
Whatever. Don't debate that part of it. But
Tim is a great debater. Dude.
the other
Really
guy
good.
was like, I agree with up to 9 months, and he was like, okay, well, what if someone pregnant wants to smoke meth? Well, I think child services get involved. Why should that? Why?
Yeah.
Why do they want to get
Delicious.
involved? Because you're purposely murdering a baby. Isn't that what abortion is?
Yeah.
So I mean,
He's super rational.
Just filled the room.
I don't agree with most of his stuff, but he's super
He's gonna
rational,
whiff
and
of
I
that, too?
appreciate that thought.
Oh,
God
wow.
damn.
All I did was open the box a little bit.
you but
I don't
to
know.
take
That's
to take it to St. Mary's County though, Aubrey is in 5th grade, and
Talking to Mike, you
we
fucking
opted out of a thing. They had an option for them to learn about sexual orientation and gender identity, and also a bunch of other stuff like sexual consent and things
Who's,
like
Kid
that.
learn about
who's
that?
pushing that?
The school gave us a
Hey.
form, and we opted out of it. I was like, no, we're not doing
I know,
that.
but you can do that in St. Mary's County, but you cannot opt out of it
Hey.
in these other places.
real quick though. If you would have just put the second piece in, you could have leaned like sit back a little bit.
It's okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's pretty bad.
It is
You're like almost Amanda level.
Be nice to
Amanda
your
turned the
wife.
mic away from herself and everything, bro. Look at her. She turned it away.
Amanda, how are you? You don't want talking to the mic?
She was sick.
Haven't you
No,
been
no,
sick
she
for like
was sick.
3 weeks?
Well,
You okay?
yeah,
Yeah.
Mike did break the
Amanda's
news.
pregnant,
Oh, I didn't listen last week.
so
Congratulations.
she's like sick.
You didn't know that?
no.
For real, for
I
real?
haven't really told anyone.
real.
I've only told people like that when it's come up like
Dude,
randomly.
You told me after, I swear to God, it was like 13 days.
Me and Mike aren't friends anymore, really. We're not friends on Facebook. We're not friends on Instagram.
No, we're friends on Instagram.
No, we never
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
reconciled.
whoa. Jake, your mic.
Yeah, did you unplug your mic? Did you hit something?
Click in the back. Push the cord towards. Yeah. Amanda, he's number 2. Uh-oh. What happened?
God.
Did you start touching the mic?
No, he didn't touch it at all.
No, I don't understand what happened. No.
Hello. Yeah,
Good.
that's loud. Can you check?
It's number 2. Did you press the mute button or something?
No, it
Hmm.
just went out.
Hello,
It's
hello.
weird.
But now the mute button's on right there. It says Mike and Aux.
No.
Check,
No,
check.
no.
Yeah, that's all right. Hold that
Ju-
motherfucker.
just-
check it. I mean,
Just like
old.
old times.
It's always something, baby.
Well, congratulations, Amanda. That's exciting news.
So you got a daughter going into 6th grade next year, Wes.
Yep.
And your middle child is going
This is
into,
expensive.
check.
I don't even know her name. And I feel bad about that.
I don't
Lexus-
think it's the mic just died. There's no way.
There's
Lexi's
something
going into
wrong.
what?
Yeah.
11th grade?
Yeah. Lexi just got a job at Rita's.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Hold on. She gets paid $13.25 an hour.
Okay.
Plus, she makes $60 a night in tips.
Good for her.
She's making like almost $25 an hour for
Good
like
for
4
her.
or 5 hours.
That's great.
Like, what kid was making $25 an
Check
hour
the-
at 15?
Dude, I was making
Made
I was making like
550.
$6.25.
We made 550, dude.
Unreal.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
550.
Is there something unplugged right there?
It's just-
Speaking of that, I saw a video today that I don't know. I want Jake's opinion on. I saw a video today that I wanted Jake's
It's right
opinion
behind
on,
him, Amanda.
and it had to
See
do
that
with
plugged in?
the Great
not paying attention
Depression.
at all.
You plugged into each other right there.
Okay.
Hold on one second.
No, we're good.
There you go. Try that.
Check.
There
yeah.
it
Okay.
is.
There you go. Look at Amanda.
What'd
What
you
happened?
do?
It just came undone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll-
Somehow
it-
behind you came undone.
So
I didn't move, I don't
On
think.
the chair.
I saw like a 2.5 minute video today on the Great Depression, which we all know ran from 29.
Are you doing this? Are you
No,
doing this?
no,
the comparison thing.
No. Listen. Because I want Jake's.
Linda,
Full
listen,
opinion.
Linda.
Full
So-
opinion.
So the highest the wage was during the Great Depression was like $4,800 a person.
We're talking about minimum wage.
No.
He's talking about the
Per,
average
per
salary.
person, not per household, but per person.
He's not doing median. Okay,
And,
I'll let you finish.
okay.
Finish this part.
So the guy was like, he was like, I did all this research, blah, blah. Now, in 1930, the median income per person was $4,800.
So I'll play the video right now.
Median income.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I have the video in my.
Well, then do it.
Because Mike Bridget posted it.
Yeah. And I watched it, and I wanted to see it. But
the average income was $1,368.
I want.
Yes, it's much lower.
I want Jake's take on the video.
Hold on.
I really do. So I watched it, and I was like, this seems like Boshi, and I want Jake to fucking shit on it.
Well,
I think
I'm
you
not
guys
as
give Jake too much credit for being smart.
Well, no, I know I'm smarter than Jake, but he's
I'm not as dialed in on these arguments as I used to be because I just stopped caring about them because clearly the government doesn't either, and the Federal Reserve.
Well,
just does whatever
everybody's
they do.
just stealing classified
Monetary
documents, putting them wherever
policy
they
is
want.
complete stealing, president.
Huh?
He
No, I'm talking about. No, I'm
didn't
talking
really
about.
steal it.
Hold on. Everybody. Both presidents. The last two.
Why was Hillary never indicted?
She won't be.
Lost
and
the emails.
And because of that, Trump won't go.
I'll tell you what I think.
Trump won't be in
The
president.
Justice
either.
Department has been weaponized against the political party that's not in charge.
Of
and
course,
there's nothing,
every
no,
4 years. Every
no,
4
no,
years.
it's not every 4 years.
Well, it's
it's
whoever's in
never been
charge.
done before.
It's whoever's in charge.
Nobody has ever done this to this
All right.
extent of weaponization of the Justice Department. It's unbelievable. It's only going to get worse from here. We are completely doomed. Completely.
Bad. It's going to. I mean, it sucks for our kids.
Yeah.
So hold on.
Our country could not be
How are you
worse.
gonna play the video
I
from
mean,
the
we're
phone?
clearly split.
No.
Country is completely split. We are fake.
All right. We're just a list to it.
Yeah.
Okay. No. I've already seen it here.
We just looked that up already. $88,880. Yeah. No, not true.
Is considered to be in this.
And he did median on that one, but not the last
Just for
one.
reference, the Great Depression is considered to be in this time period, 1929 to 1941. I looked at every single year and looked at what the worst year was. The worst year was 1930 economically for American households. So 1930, the
So he did an
average net
average
yearly
income, he
income
didn't do a
of
median
Americans.
income, but he
This is
did do a
this is
median
for
income
one
on
American,
today.
not a
Right, he
family.
did-
This
he
is
did
for
like a
one
median
person.
household
A median
income
income is a
today.
better,
Was
it's a more accurate
$4,887.
description of what
Well, let's look at how
an
much
average
money that
American
is in
makes.
today's
Basically, the
money.
argument
I'm
is
just going to
that
let
he
this
thinks
sit
we're
for a
making less
second.
money
1930,
for the price of things.
$4,881. I know
Okay,
I
that may be
forgot.
true. But,
yeah.
But technology has made everyone's life so
Much
much
easier.
easier.
Forgot it was a 7, whatever.
There's a thing called
2023.
deflation too, where
This
things
is for
get cheaper.
one person,
Goods
not
and-
a
goods and
family.
services that you
One
need.
person.
Like, it's not that
$88,000 a
linear.
year
Like
in
he's
today's
saying, it
money.
goes here to
That
here.
was
Like,
their
there's
depression.
So many more factors.
If that's
in
a
the economy than that.
depression,
There's
look at
so
what we're
many more
doing.
factors.
In 2019, and this
But
was the
if
average
you
income
read
for
any
one
news,
American
like in
the
20 years from
United
now, when you
States.
read the news on
Just
COVID
in
and
case
we
you
live
wanted
through
to
it,
see
it's
the
going to
exact
read
number, I
completely
went ahead
different
and
than what we
converted that
remember.
over. I
The
even
Great
rounded up
Depression
to
is no different, dude.
32,000
The
and
people
put
that
it
write
in
the
for
stories
2023
are
from
not-
2019.
It's
And
never
it's
true.
38,000 a year
Nothing
for
is
one
true
American.
that we
We
read
are
in
in
history.
a Great
Barely.
Depression.
That's
I
what's
mean,
up.
I
When you
say
read
in
it.
another
When
video,
you go back and read
we're
about like
Really?
anything that you went through, like just look at the JFK thing. Like it didn't happen the way they wrote it up.
Right.
Dude.
The Great Depression is no different. There was bread lines, of course, in some random city, but if you lived down on the farm and wherever, you were
Dude,
not affected.
Robert Kennedy.
Hold on. There's a and
Fantastic.
I'm saying this. It's not a bad thing. It's a great thing. But there's a food pantry half a mile from my house that is a line forever long.
You could
twice
take a
week.
picture of that and be like 2023 America and
Right.
like write a story about it
And
40
yes,
years from now, and your
you're right.
kids would be like, "Wow, it's
Wow,
gone
so
crazy!"
bad.
Like, and
Right.
if you're the guy that writes the history books and it's
Right.
like gets sanctioned by the government or whoever sanctions history books, it's history. It's there.
Right.
And then if you want the truth, you have to go to alt history, and then now you're some freak, right? You're some
Yes.
like maniac who reads
Some
the real
asshole,
books.
yeah.
And those are the books that get banned and stuff, the ones that actually have the truth in them. So
How do you
anyway,
know? How do you know which one's
what
the
I
real
would
books?
say is,
So
the
bad.
Great Depression is super overhyped. In 1929, there was a massive stock crash, but dude, nobody owned stock back
Yeah,
then.
but we've also
Nobody.
had two stock crash, two huge ones since then. Like maybe
But dude,
three, right?
people were selling
and
their
people
babies,
went
Jake.
under, but
Right, people were jumping
we
out of
did
buildings.
not.
What are you
Okay, the Federal Reserve was formed in like 1913. It was very new. They already had like 2 crashes in their first 20 years of operation.
Right.
Since then, we've had a bunch more, and every time since then, they just turn on the money printer, money printer go burr, whatever the meme is, and they just print their way out of it and give everyone money.
Which is
We're going to have a real collapse soon. It feels like we are now,
Well,
but
what does
not
that
really
look
because
like?
money's.
Yeah,
dude,
but yeah, I mean,
what is a real collapse?
they
I
keep
always-
raising they keep
do you-
raising the rates to try to save the Fed, but I just
the Fed is the one doing that.
right
when the
but they-
trucks and trains start hurting, it's like everyone's gonna start hurting big time.
It looks like
What does that look like though?
just everyone shrinks back.
So-
The global economy just shrinks back to like villages and towns. You can't have a global economy when there's nothing to trade.
But to me, that's like so far, like in the distance. Like that's not going to be in our lifetime, not even our kids' lifetime.
it could happen any day. We're going to wake up one morning and the world's going to have changed overnight. It's going to be that quick. The U.S. dollar is going to be just another thing.
It's gonna
It's not going to
plummet.
be the
I
world's
got a
reserve
piece, I
economy.
can't hold it
Russia
anymore.
and China and all these countries that are making their own economy, a parallel economy, at some point, it's going to click and they're going to be the ones that now have the reserve currency and not the U.S. dollar. And all of a sudden,
Boom.
we're going to be relying on ourselves again and not the world to hold up our status as the superpower by everything's getting traded in dollars. One morning we're going to wake up and the world's going to be different. And it could happen any
But again,
time.
what does that look
We
like?
have a
though?
massive credit
You-
default that's about to happen soon.
But what does that look like?
I don't know, man. What do you
So,
think?
But it's
What do
like,
you mean? Like what is?
What I mean is like
looks like your business.
Like all of a sudden your 401k is
yeah,
worthless.
your business gets hurt, and then they start making cuts. They
Dude,
what
start,
I mean is like, is
But
there a
we-
complete collapse of the entire financial infrastructure? Meaning
Yeah.
meaning like banks are gone. You don't even owe a mortgage anymore. You don't owe credit
No.
card. Like I mean, what does that look like?
or your money that you have saved. In
yeah,
there.
all your
no,
money's
no.
gone and it's worthless.
No. There
So-
will be money will evaporate. Like trillions of dollars will evaporate because they don't exist anyway.
It doesn't exist. Yeah,
And they will evaporate. And then like
Well,
honestly,
I mean, right now money's just a series of debits and credits.
Dude,
right now.
it is
That's all
you have
it
to
weird.
own. You're supposed, if you own a house, you're fine, right? Because if you think about it, if a house is kind of inflation proof, your mortgage, even if you owe $2,500 a month or whatever you owe on your mortgage, if money goes through the roof and inflation happens to $1 billion, you still only owe $2,500 a month.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I mean, it'll adjust. Like the world's not going to end, but we have it so good.
But when you say like when you make the comment like things go to a town and village, like
we're
that
gonna
means
have
like
to shrink.
central banking's done.
I would love central banking is the
I know you would love
scourge
it,
of
but
the
that's-
world.
But it's so unrealistic that ever to happen though.
No, it happened all throughout history, forever. There's only
Hey,
one
put
central
that mic
bank that's
here, man.
lasted this long. It's the one we currently have, and it's made a lot of mistakes. Central banking is the scourge of the world, dude. I think.
What about Mr. Kennedy getting into office? Doubt it happens because of his
Well,
voice. Because of his voice alone,
I
Jake.
hate his Second Amendment stuff. His liberal stuff is annoying, but man, what a good dude.
Right,
Like
It's still-
I read
it's-
his book, man.
Jake, it's still a solid dude.
fantastic.
dude. It's still a solid dude that's worth getting in there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, dude, so
Knowing what we have-
JFK got killed by the CIA. Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
He made a speech about, this is actually one of my my zeros I was going to do.
We're
was-
talking about Robert Kennedy. Yes, who's going to be running, and we've been kind of like digging
He
it.
can't get a debate
I
with
know
Biden.
nobody will do it.
with Biden.
I know.
Did you? Theo Vaughn actually reposted a piece of his show from 2021 that him and RFK did, where he was talking about how corrupt Fauci and the CDC.
He wrote a whole book on it.
Dude,
I recommend it.
I
It's fantastic.
couldn't. I was like, this is
The guy
incredible.
has a very tough voice to listen to, but it's almost like a curse to him because he has so much to say, and he really does.
Dude, he was on Joe Rogan's podcast.
Yeah, it's great.
It is very hard to listen to though.
When it starts,
it
grows on
because
you.
of the
When it starts,
Yeah.
it's almost like earning to hear what he has to say. Like it's buried behind
Is there
something that we're
is there
all
something wrong
naturally
with him? Like
we're-
why does he
Yes.
talk like that?
Yeah. He had a medical thing. I don't remember what it was, but
surgery on his.
dude, the best
foot.
podcast out there right now.
Don't say it.
You know what I'm gonna say.
what, bad friends.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
No, it's
That
by
is pretty
far, it's by
pretty
far
good.
and away Russell Brand's podcast, dude.
Oh,
Yep,
boy.
Russell
It's
Brand is-
unbelievable.
So,
Dude, Russell Brand
that guy
is
is a
he's a
legit
genius.
He's
Oh,
a
you
genius.
mean the straight Milo Yiannopoulos, the YouTube channel?
I don't know what that is. Oh, I know Milo. I know
No,
Milo.
Russell's like on a different level
Milo
from
turned
anybody.
back.
I
He's
know.
straight again.
Is he really?
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus. I was
Yeah.
making
Really?
a joke,
Yeah.
but
No, have you actually watched Russell Brand's?
yeah.
Russell puts sentences together that like,
Dude,
You
sometimes you
shouldn't
have
be
to
able to-
pause
I don't understand
it
your
and you have to
brain. Yeah.
rewind it and listen to it again.
but it's always
It's
like
because he
legit.
speaks. It's
Nails
because
it.
he speaks the King's English. That's why.
no,
It's the
sometimes-
grammar that they are
Bro,
born
he's
with.
just
dude.
different.
It's
No,
more, he's a
no.
wordsmith. It's more than just
He's
the grammar.
different.
Yeah, like he can describe the feelings that he's trying to say so well.
Bro,
Like-
he really does need to abbreviate to MIC for military industrial complex. He says it so much.
What is the military
Yeah,
industrial
dude,
complex?
every
sentence.
episode,
Yeah.
it's like, all right.
He's on
But
it.
it's fun
You know,
listening.
he saw through the veil, dude. It's all true. It's
Yes.
all true.
And he's on Rumble,
I know.
What's
which is
Rumble?
crazy.
What's
it's, good-
Rumble?
it's great for
You know what
Rumble.
Rumble's like
is?
the alt YouTube.
Yeah,
where you know.
well,
you
no,
can
Why
check
would,
it out.
hold on.
it's
Why would
for
you
the
look at me
conservative-
and go, "You know what Rumble is"?
because it's a pretty
Dude,
mainstream.
yeah, I
thing
know,
at
it's
this
pretty-
It's
point.
becoming mainstream. It's
Yeah.
unedited YouTube.
Exactly.
You can
It's
say
like
what you
it's
want.
like the Twitter of YouTube.
Yeah, it's where Steven Crowder went. It's where Russell Brand is. It's where
It's where Steve will do it went.
They basically hint at it on YouTube and stuff, and then they do the
Yes,
real
they
conversation.
start
over
on
Rumble.
YouTube. They go live on YouTube, stuff like that, and then they'll say we're going to Rumble
I
now.
have not
Same thing with, like,
converted
going behind
myself over to Rumble yet.
I can't do
and
it.
I just like don't like it. It's
I
a little-
want to even with
There's
it.
a few other ones that are good too, but you know,
Dude, Russell Brand's amazing. He's a smart dude, man. He's a great speaker. He really captivates you.
COVID-
He can be funny when he wants to, and he can be serious. Great interviewer.
COVID changed him.
Yeah.
He came out of that on the right side.
Yes.
I don't mean right like politically. I mean the right side of like he figured it out. It was all a lie. And
We know
it
what
really
Jake
was.
meant, the right side.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching.
It is right.
You ever seen the show Good Doctor?
No, we don't watch gay
It's
shit.
about a autistic doctor.
Dr. Quinn and the
What
medicine
an
woman.
autistic doctor.
See,
Anyways,
dude, that was
We used
like
to
a,
watch
that's
that
like
as,
a childhood crush.
We used to watch
dude.
that as a family.
Yeah,
and,
and we were all looking at the Molly.
Dr. Quinn medicine woman.
Dr. Quinn.
Anyway,
Yeah,
What
that
came
was
on after Dr. Quinn?
Chuck Norris, baby.
Motherfucking
You
Chuck
goddamn
Norris,
know,
baby.
Right, yes,
Sorry,
right,
Wes.
it's coming
it's
your
okay.
way.
No, it's okay.
Wes had a
it's
story.
okay. No, it's okay.
The Good Doctor. The Good Doctor.
There
The
was
Good
just a-
Doctor.
In
The
the
Good
eyes
Doctor.
of a stranger.
There were just some episodes on
Undetected
COVID.
stranger.
And it
I'd better know
exaggerated
the
COVID
truth.
I feel like your
of
mic is
wrong
out
from
now.
right.
Is my mic out?
No, it's not.
No,
Why?
that's
That's
me
me
talking
cutting
over him.
Let's hear about the Good Doctor.
You know, I want to sing a song.
It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter at all, actually.
You're right, but you can
Nothing
still tell
even
us.
matters. I tried so hard.
He
You
couldn't
don't know
hear
about
you.
that. Yeah. Oh, he couldn't hear you.
Who's playing noises? Who's playing
Who's
noises?
playing
Miller.
Oh, it's me again. Who's playing noises?
Jeez.
I know. Like, who's, yeah.
Former producer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember when he took that away from me?
Yeah, like day two.
Yeah.
You'd press one
You know,
button
yeah.
at a show.
Well, then
Record.
Brent had the soundboard for a while.
Brent was
Yeah.
good, but he would
That was
he,
during his drinking days.
he was good at it, but he also was like not invested. Like
No, I was too.
he's trying to think ahead. He's trying to focus. Yeah.
I was too invested in playing funny sounds than the show.
Yeah,
definitely
that's true.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's damn true.
So while I've got you guys here, because I'm not sure when I'll be back.
Sure.
What's the plan for the show going forward? Like, do you guys have like a long-term plan? Like,
I'm waiting for Jake to have enough and quit, and then it'll just explode from there.
I'm not gonna quit. I just need my breaks.
Well, I'm waiting for the summer break to happen.
Like it's ready.
Nah, dude. Like,
I know.
There's.
You're
we've
waiting
had,
on
we've
me
had
to
two.
take
We
a
had
break.
2 weeks.
Huh?
We had 2 weeks.
When I was gone?
Yeah, we took 2 weeks
I'm
off.
talking about a summer break, dog. Brent wants it, but he won't say it.
What?
Brent will get these moods. I'm the only one that comes to the podcast every single week, and then he calls out because he had to like.
You could take your breaks. There's Patreon.
Okay, but again, what's the plan for the show? I'm just
Pause.
curious. Like, what's the plan for the show going forward?
Pause the patrons.
I don't know if you can you do it?
Yeah, you hit pause and doesn't deduct money from them.
Oh. Well, then shit.
That's what I was told. I don't know if it's true.
You
or
can't.
not.
I don't know if that's
You
true.
can't.
Yes, you can.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, that way you don't know nothing.
Yeah.
Is there just 2 big fucking lines on my Patreon page I can press pause on?
That's what I heard.
There is.
Well, we need to do the Patreon support tier.
Oh, we
Do
love
big
you guys. We're
do
talking about
big heart crew. We'll
Talk-
never press pause on you.
Talk about how to jip them.
No, I was talking about
I
how
was.
not to.
I know.
Brandon Kennedy with the Wandering Bard, Ruth Gebhardt, Kevin Metter, Katie Gates, James Palmer, Drew Woodburn, Ben Kiskell, and Amanda Miller.
Have I ever met Kevin Metter?
Probably. He's real tall.
He works at the hardware or the AutoZone.
AutoZone. He's come to like a
I
lot
went
of
there one
shows
time
back
and
in
he
the
was like, "Hey,
day.
you're Wes in the podcast." I was like,
Nice, Kevin. If I haven't,
How about a 20%
if I'm
discount?
sorry, if I
He
don't,
didn't give me a discount.
Assault
So-
here, aggressive with it.
Just
Brian.
Whitting.
Ton.
10.
Jake, come on, man. Alley-ooped it. Brian
Wow.
Whittington from South Carolina.
they were all over it.
Cavalry tier. Jake, hit it.
Matt Norvell,
Lindsey Holmes.
Joe Lockman, Mayor of California,
Jackson Miller.
Chaptico Market in Delhi,
Wes Rice and Spotify on iTunes.
Lori
Catch him at
Bird.
church.
The Crescent
La
Moon.
Crescent Moon.
Catch him at
Soft
church.
Market. And lastly, all together,
Adam
Holmes.
The mayor of kicking your dick.
in the
thumb
dirt.
impaler.
God dang it. We got 10 minutes left, and we're going to hit you guys with a would you rather be Wes Wilkes or Wes Rice?
Whoa, dude.
That's a tough. I'm gonna be honest with you, that's a
dude.
tough decision.
Well, sell me on it, Wes
Because
Wilkes.
I do. Wes Rice is more attractive than me. But I feel
I don't
like-
know at all.
Well, you let him be more
But I
attractive. You
feel like-
let him.
I feel
You
like
hit the bags, bro.
I feel like
He spends time on his like his body.
he does. He does. Only thing I don't like about
Man
Wes
works
is
hard.
the hardest thing about Wes's body that really bothers me is
boy.
if you,
Oh, boy.
is if you touch his arms are really prickly because he shaves his arms. That really
Oh,
that
so does
really
Brent.
bothers me.
No, I don't.
Yucky.
I've never shaved. What? No.
Boy, you had some pricklies on your arms.
I've
before.
never shaved my arms in my life.
Maybe not right now. That's
Never.
bullshit. That's not true.
No, it is true. I'll put it.
I've
Dude,
felt
I'll put
pricklies
it.
before.
I'll put it on Ozil, my
Oh,
dad.
pricklies.
I've never shaved my arms.
Don't do that. I've felt
Oh,
pricklies
that's
before.
definitely shaved.
I've never shaved my arms.
They just never grew.
I swear
Ever.
to God.
No, he
You
does
don't
have, he
believe
does
in
have,
God.
No. He has light hair, but
Yeah, it
I
doesn't
felt
count. It
pricklies
doesn't
Yeah, it
before.
doesn't count.
I have never in my life shaved my arms, legs, none of that.
Okay. Anyways, Wes has prickly arms. Really drives me nuts. Why I know that? I just do.
So you'd rather be you because you have smooth arms?
No, I got arm hair like a
He's
real
got-
man.
Ooh.
So I do think
You
Wes
dress
is,
cooler?
No, I don't think I dress cooler.
No?
You
No.
don't?
I think
If you don't dress cooler, then
Then stop dressing like
everybody
they do.
no.
If you
Wow,
don't think
trying
you
so
dress
hard,
cooler,
bro.
if you don't think you dress cooler than somebody, then what are we doing?
Oh, I thought
No.
you believed in yourself here, dude. I thought you.
No.
I thought that was a slam
Listen,
dunk. Like, of
I
course
was like,
I
this
did.
fucking hat's tight,
Relax.
dude.
Of
What
course
are
I
you
dress
doing?
cooler than everybody.
Gig Wes Rice
Then
dresses
what?
pretty cool, except for the
Gig West, right? Okay, fair enough.
But keep the sleeves on, like too much sleeveless. You know
Can
what I
I
mean?
say
Like,
one thing about Wes?
I don't like seeing down someone's shirt, like the side of it.
Yeah,
I
go-
will say this.
Yeah.
I thought it had a 0% chance, but then it happened. Shaquille O'Neal made a little
Oh my
video
God,
for
yes.
his son.
Twice.
That was hilarious.
That- I mean-
and it was really cool.
Yeah.
The
And
fan,
Shaq was smoking. It made me want to go smoke a
Dude,
cigar in a
actually-
sauna or
I
whatever he
actually
was
didn't
doing.
even watch the whole thing, to be honest with you.
The
I just watched
crazy
the beginning.
I
thing
just
is-
saw.
not that many people even.
I wasn't
No,
interested
it was
in the
only
rest.
like 10 seconds.
Bussin'.
No, I'm
I
Bussin'.
didn't see whatever
No,
you're
I don't
talking
wanna
about.
hear that.
You brought
I
it
saw
up.
mean, I
Shaq.
didn't
He was
know.
like sitting
Come
there
on,
smoking
pussy.
cigars. You
Last time
can't
I
have a
did that, I
cigar.
got-
You're
no,
too
no, no,
young.
no,
That's
Happy
funny.
birthday, Cohen. Something like that.
That's
I don't
funny.
want
Shaquille
it, Brent.
O'Neal.
Do it.
No,
No,
I'm not
don't
gonna
do it. Don't
No.
do it. Not that shit.
He'll never make
Oh,
it out
that's
of
the shit he
driveway.
brought.
I know. That's what I was trying to make him drink.
But
Yeah, get
listen,
out of here.
only like
Oh, I'll
40
take it.
people. Like, it wasn't even that many people. Like it was like 40 people like tagged Shaq. I thought it'd be like thousands of people, but he was like, "Oh, these random people in Southern Maryland said Shaq."
Shaquille O'Neal shouted out Wes Rice's son for his birthday.
That was legit.
It was tight.
It would have been tighter if he said his name right.
He
What did
did.
he say, Cohen?
He
a
made
follow-up.
another
He made a
video.
follow-up.
He made another one?
Yeah,
I
he
didn't
made
see
two
that.
Bro,
videos.
who corrected him? Who was the dickhead that corrected
No,
him?
Wes
I
said
bet
it's
you probably a
okay.
manager. I was probably a manager. It was like, "Hey man, you said his name wrong."
No,
No way.
He
It's
doesn't
spelled
have
that
those
way.
anymore.
I think
does he?
Wes-
It's spelled that way.
I think Wes literally
There
said
it
like,
is. There it is. So tight.
Fucking Diesel.
He said you can't do that.
Is he
shit.
like in a hot tub?
It was pretty cool. Like, there it is.
They-
He's so hot
Whatever.
right there. Wow.
That is pretty cool, dude.
You used to have to pay like money to get this
Dude,
kind of
there's
stuff.
so many videos of Shaq though, like just being nice to kids. He's the nicest celebrity probably of all time.
he made those affordable shoes.
That's
I mean, they were
cool.
trash, but
I had to pay Hacksaw Jim Duggan $75 to wish my dad a happy fucking Father's Day.
All you had to do was get everybody to tag him. On.
Oh.
oh.
All right. So, anyways, Wes
so
has
Wes
got.
Rice is cool because he did that.
But I think I can
Remember those
hold
kids that like,
Hold
all
on.
tagged you to
Shut
get you
up.
to say the Brent from Zero
God,
Idea?
it's so hard.
I would do that.
I do feel like I can hold a conversation better than Wes. Like if you're just like in a room
Yeah,
full
go
of
to
people.
episode 3.
You're good. You're a very good conversationalist, Wes.
But Wes is good musically, right? So I feel like
Wes is pretty good at talking.
yeah, but I feel like I can do a better job.
Yeah.
Are we still talking about like, what's better? Who is better to
Yeah,
be, you or him?
I probably
You
have.
look like if Sunny Delight was a person.
You can't do that shit. But happy birthday. I love you.
Sonny D, not that purple stuff.
Wesley Delight.
Cohen. I apologize
LSD.
for calling you Colin.
Oh my gosh. Out of my
Cohen,
refrigerator.
I know your name.
You look like
Anyway, brother,
37.
happy
Wishes they were
birthday to you, my
23.
guy.
Hey, what's the one? What's the one? Oh,
So much-
Remember Tank was like for astronauts? They give us kids.
Astronauts. I think that was Spam.
No,
was it Tank?
No,
Tank.
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 For astronauts, like they need a special diet up there.
They just need a special drink. What do you mean?
Wes,
They need a special drink.
Wes, you
Powder-
look,
powdered tea.
you look like a 90s Saturday morning cartoon character.
Oh yeah, you definitely
I
like
was fully-
you're Bobby's World. You're the uncle.
Your name's Skeeter.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't care about anything but golfing tomorrow. That's all I
Yeah.
care about.
And getting some sleep.
We
before the
appreciate
golf.
Wes coming in, and it was fun, and I'm glad you did.
I'm so happy you came through that door because I was scared for a minute.
I'll be back for the reunion when the
My man
podcast
always
fails.
dresses crazy. It's good. We know how it goes.
I got fully dressed.
Did you? Good job.
Fully vaccinated and
I was
dressed.
fully prepared when I got dressed. I was like, you know what? Lauren's like, what are you wearing?
I got
I'm
boosted
like,
and boosted.
Okay.
So she
Okay.
knew you were coming here.
Yeah. Duh.
And then right away he's like, 6-year-old's getting raped. And
You wouldn't be 6 and get raped.
Half a
much
mil.
dick in your butt?
We're like 100 million. He's like 100 million.
Dude,
1
dude,
million.
It's literally a movie where he's like, nah, I'll be fine. I'm not gonna drink or anything.
5
It,
minutes
it like
later.
literally flips.
Yeah.
And he's
I
like,
don't
you wouldn't be 6 years old for 100 grand to get raped of your butthole.
Lauren doesn't care if I say anything as long as I don't involve her in it.
Or if it starts the show.
Or the
trying to
family.
think
Or
that
the
you did
family.
say
Family.
something a little later on that was a little more questionable too. You have two. You had two that were like.
You and Brent
In that
openly
episode?
said you say in your car when you get angry.
I didn't
So
say
Oh
that.
fuck! Thanks for reminding
I
me.
said I
An hour
understand
in.
that.
You go ahead and delete that. Sorry.
You
bro.
fucking
gosh,
idiot! You're
you guys
such
are
an
such-
idiot. Jake,
Hold
I'm
on.
deleting that shit.
Hold on,
dude.
we kept the F word from last week. I
say
can't.
what you want in your own
I
car.
can't have two. I can't have 2 weeks in a row where I look like an asshole.
Jake, but it's not in your car anymore.
Yeah.
All this,
It is those cars.
like, this is not the car, dude.
Yeah, we're not the trust tree
He
anymore.
didn't say it. He didn't say it.
And now I got to delete this fucking part.
No, you don't. Leave it
No,
in.
you don't, because no one
Just-
knows what we're
just
talking about.
bleep it and nobody know what the word is.
Oh, it was faggot.